Oh, moaning.
Yeah, I didn't know it was Toxic's birthday.
Squeegee,
Let's
Squeegee
start it
Falcon,
again.
Yeah.
Squeegee Falcon. I have a bunch of thorium grenades made up for you as well. Thank you, boys, for going and getting your engineering done. Big props.
Hell yeah.
I got mine.
Appreciate you
Curious
both.
what our boon/unboon plan is.
I'm sure
We'll
the
deal
raid
with
lead
it.
will go over that with us whenever it comes time.
Yeah.
I think you're right, Mo. But yes,
The square hole.
sounded better in my head.
Even if somebody did have an idea, I would wait until he told me to do it.
I think you're correct.
Follow him to the ends of the earth and jump and all that.
Alright, so you said we're zoning in for a fire resistance buff, is that what you said? Like a couple of us?
Yep.
Yeah. Tanks, melee DPS, warriors. Just remember you will have to log out, and there's a chance you will die running to the instance.
Well, you're supposed to do it for experience and for money. Well, you get money from selling them.
What is she talking
Your
about, my mama?
what?
You know,
Yeah.
so
Oh, fuck her up.
it tells you the sell price, 36 copper.
Who talking about my mama?
And then this one's 15 copper. So if you can't use
Bro.
either
You keep your copper, bro.
expensive one, you sell it.
Alright, what's our Discord number looking like? 35? Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk through Razor Gorge for a little bit while we finish gathering everybody up, getting our last minute summons out, and getting everybody into the instance. After I get my buff. I don't want you guys to hear me.
Be
curse
flying at an
Alliance.
altitude of 33,000 feet.
Someone already in BRS, right? I'm coming.
Yeah, we got some shade.
Oh man, look at those slackers.
Valcorn Icemon, Skimdim, Torchic. You are the missing SRs right now. Just a heads up.
Me, Annalise, I'm coming. Poon's coming. I'm on the chain right now.
Hey, Undead, can I borrow you for a minute?
Yeah. Drag me.
Oh, got it. Woo! Oh, you son of a bitch. Of course you pad the last second. Yeah, I'm coming, I'm coming. I got a pat to deal with real quick. Alright, she's walking back. Coming, Anna. Hang on. Right here. Thank you, thank you.
Sorry guys, just coming from that fire buff. If we're still doing it.
Yep, Anna still got it.
Thank you, Anna. I really appreciate you holding that for us.
With that fire resist buff, I'm at 301 fire resistance.
No, that's a lot of damage.
Okay, real quick. So I'm looking at soft reserves. Okay, Parsi heal. You have the legs off of Chromagus reserved. I'm gonna let you know now the chances we even get to Chromagus, let alone even kill him, is extremely unlikely.
Right, yeah, I was just notified of that just a couple minutes ago.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't tell you guys how far we're gonna make it because I don't know. We could absolutely blow through this. We could be really good in BWL, or it could be really bad and we might not get past the second boss.
Yeah, so my expectations are a little bit choppy for Vale, but I've got some really good explanations to get us up to and past Brood. It'll probably just be like tank coordination, essentially, for the dragon section when it comes to like Ebonrock and Firemaw and whatnot. So once the tanks get like all that hashed out and we get some experience doing that, we'll be able to start down in that stuff normally and get it on farm, at least up to Chromagus. That's the optimal goal for progression. But remember, this is progression day 1. We know how progression day 1 went for MC. But we're a little bit more experienced, we got a little bit more gear, we're not coming in here with greens or like partial pre-raid biz, so everything's gonna be
Or level
okay.
55s.
People who speak English.
Yeah, Inglés. Alright, while people are making their way in, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about Razor Gore real quick. Razor Gore consists of 2 primary phases. Phase 1, we'll have somebody touching an orb. It'll be like Young Bulls and one other person. I gotta figure out who the other person's gonna be. But Young Bulls is gonna be the last person to touch the orb so that he can have basically permanent control of the boss for the second phase. During that first initial phase, the person controlling the orb is gonna be running around breaking eggs, and on GCD they're gonna be helping out, doing some other things with other abilities. Second phase is pretty simple, like tank and spank. The orb will be controlled by a player with pretty much not much else to do. There will be a backup orb controller assigned, but that's about it for that specific part. I'll get assignments for those here in a second. While Razor Gore's breaking eggs, the majority of the raid's going to be fighting ads that spawn out of the 4 corners of the room. We got essentially two options on how to do this fight. If one like fails and we just can't do it, we're gonna do the other one. So we're gonna start out with strategy A, which is we're gonna like split the melee DPS into 4 groups. It should be like 2 per side or 2 or 3 per side, with a tank / thick-ass warrior paired together. And the healers and ranged are gonna be flexing in the middle. We got a shit ton of ranged. Keep counter spells up. So we got 3 mobs that are going to spawn. We got Dragonkin. There's going to be some beefy boys that are going to be pretty hard to kill, and they hit pretty hard. They can't be taunted, so don't waste your fucking taunt on them, tanks. The tank's most important duty is to pick these specific ones up. Try not to pull aggro off the tanks, or you're going to have a really hard time. AKA, you're going to die. And you're going to take heals away from where they're supposed to go. I do have something else I want to mention, but I'll get to that here in a second. Legionnaires, those are the second ads that are going to spawn. They're wimpy dudes that can cleave. They have much less HP than a Dragonkin. They'll also be tanked, but DPS warriors can just tank it by doing some damage and shouldn't have an issue. Just don't stand in front of them. Did I hear a question?
We just also mind control this last acolyte inside of here. It's kind of need buff for raid.
All right. The third mob that's going to be spawning out of these 4 corners are mages, orc mages. They can AoE. They've got ranged attacks. and they're going to be pushing really heavy on the orb person and the healers. They need to die as soon as possible. That's going to be our primary killers, second to the cleaves. And if we have like dragons running around, but we have specific people that are going to be assigned to picking these things up. So tanks, you're going to be assigned to dragonkin, pick those up. Warriors, any tanks, just like taunt the legionnaires. Save your taunt for the legionnaires, shouldn't be a problem. The mages should get insta-melted. Rogues and ranged classes. Rogues and ranged classes should drop whatever they're doing and go and murder the mages. They'll stop in the middle of the room when they spawn in the four corners. If we do the second strat, the mages need to be looking to counterspell these guys, and they should be like running into the melee groups after they get counterspelled. They're not going to be tanked, like I said, because it's only the spells that do big damage anyway. When there's 2 to 3 eggs left, whichever tanks up, hopefully it's either Young Bulls or Toxic, depending on who's alive. No tank should be fucking dead, but we're going to prioritize Young Bulls since he's the thickest of the four. This person's going to break the eggs last so that they get permanent aggro. He'll be in all the dumb mitigation gear, so there's, because there's essentially no threat. With the exception of number 2 threat when it comes to conflagging the main tank. When the final egg breaks, all the mobs we're fighting will run away. Razorgore will become the primary target, and we'll be tanking the boss below the orb platform, closest to the corner by the non-melee people. This part of the fight's pretty simple. Razorgore has 3 primary skills: Conflagurate, Fireball Volley, and a War Stomp. Conflag is the same as General Drac and Ubers. He'll burn and disorient the main tank, and then turn to the off tank. It's vital that one of the primary tanks is on second threat, or melee are going to die. That's not what we want to do. Watch your threat and you'll be okay. Fireball Volley can and should be dodged by every ranged individual. All you have to do is stack in one spot and get ready to LOS around one of the corners. It should be really fast. And then strafe to that corner. If DBM's calling it, that's cool. But it's going to be like a cast bar. You should be able to probably interrupt it, perhaps. I haven't seen that for sure. But we'll be on top of that. We'll be able to make the call if it is going to be interruptible. We can just get people on kicks or whatever. But if it's not, if you feel like you're about to get hit by a fireball, just line of sight if you're not necessarily ready to like cast a heal or you're doing any ranged DPS or whatever. It's very pertinent that you dodge that fireball. It's going to do a lot of damage. I think that was mentioned before. Melee can dodge the fireball by just dipping around one of the sides. Now we're going to be positioning the boss to where melee can dip behind one of the sides near the ramp, and the ranged is going to be dipping behind a pillar, essentially where one of the group's ads are going to be spawning in the corners. They can just walk in and out of the pillars. A good rule of thumb is if you think a fireball volley might kill you, just fucking hide. Alright, for War Stomp, FAP when we start full DPS in the boss. So once that boss gets into melee, tanks are going to be fapping. Make sure you're not popping any pots prior to the boss getting engaged. It's on a 2-minute cooldown, so watch your consumes. You're going to need to fap, especially if you're one of the primary tanks taking the boss for that second phase. Fire protection potions, if you've got the gold, sure. Don't really care. It's not 100% necessary. That's pretty much it for like Razorgore. It should be easy peasy. We'll pretty much move on after getting 2 Storm Rage pieces and a Black Book trinket. Do I have any questions about Razorgore? Other than, where we're going to be putting people and shit, because I'll cover that.
I don't know what I was doing, but I somehow missed where we were summoning and all that, or getting people in.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and make your way inside.
I'm not there yet.
Alright, fantastic. You guys are near the one of the first areas here. Ranger's going to be going in and out of these pillars. I'm going to mark myself. Star. Range is going to be going in and out of these pillars here. That first corner after the ramp, the boss is going to be kind of like in front of that. You don't want to be in front of the boss. You definitely want to be behind the boss. And then the melee is going to be able to dip. See those broken stone chairs in front of us? You're just going to be able to like sidestep in there to dodge the fireball volley. It's really not going to be a big deal. All right. We need to talk about who's going to be mind controlling first. So we need
Range DPS of one sort. Probably a warlock instead of a mage, because the sheeps are really nice on the orcs if we get overwhelmed.
Let's do.
But Dots doesn't want it. I thought he was gonna go for it.
Weren't you planning on doing the first orb?
Yeah, who's got a solid connection? I want to make sure that person has really good internet. Which one of you bad boys has good internet? One of the warlocks.
Only when they break the last egg, Anna.
Yeah, that's correct. The last egg. That
There's
breaks.
multiple MC phases.
All right, so I'm gonna pick one.
Okay, warrior DPS. Trade me for cloak.
I got one more healer coming.
So we're gonna do.
Trade your GM.
I'm looking at gear right now.
I traded the wrong one too.
Well, we need somebody who can talk, honestly, in here who wants it to do it. Like, you just want me to do it the whole time? But, I mean, I'm probably better
No.
paid than something.
You should have 2 people doing the mind control because there's a cooldown on it.
Yeah, there's a 90-second like or 1
Yeah.
minute 1 minute thing. So
If they get interrupted, yes.
Torchic, what's going on?
Oh, sorry, I thought you had different enchants on things. It's all good.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I
young
am
bulls and
not
dots.
enchanted.
No.
Dot, you hear that?
What's up?
You're gonna be doing the mind control orb with young bulls.
Okay.
So when you guys are done, on the far end should be the east side. Leave like an egg or 2 or 3 up on that east side, and then when it's young bulls' turn to take it, he can take it, and then go kill those eggs, and then we can get the boss into position.
LSD, why are you summoning me?
Nah, he clicked the wrong person. I told
Okay.
him it's Parsi Seals.
Warrior
Trying to
DPS,
get
trade
one
for cloak.
All right,
Good.
so let's go ahead and split these groups up. Range DPS, you all are going to be in the middle of the room after we kill these ads up top. We're going to jump down. We're going to go to the middle of the room. Range is going to be flexing to all 4 corners.
Falcorn, do you already have your cloak?
We'll be marking corners with
Trading.
skull X square and triangle. I'll mark the tanks for those individual corners. That way we can say, you know, like square group needs help or skull group needs help.
Annalise, trade me for cloak. Oh, okay. If that's all the tanks, warrior DPS, and healers who have cloaks now, rogues.
We got a couple to come outside. We got a couple sentries blocking the way.
You should be able to get through them, right?
Run past him, click the orb.
Yeah, you should.
Appreciate you, Jen.
Got you.
Rogues.
Parsi Heals needs a cloak, Dots.
Okay.
You want Feral Druid in with the rogue there, bud?
Yeah. Percy Heals, come trade me. Thoughts, no thoughts.
Sorry, Bulls, I didn't read what you were saying right. Hang on, I got you.
All right, melee, listen up. Melee, listen up. Tanks. Look at your mini-map. I'm gonna be pinging the mini-map. Okay, it's gonna be north, east, south, west. Okay, in that order: skull, X, square, triangle. That means skull's gonna be in the north, X is gonna be in the east, square is gonna be in the south, and triangle is gonna be in the west. All right, skull, X, square, triangle, just like that. So, skull, X, square, triangle. So you guys see the square in the middle of the room? We're essentially going to be in that entire square with the groups roundabouts the corner of each square. That's how everybody's going to be positioned for phase 1. All right, skull group. Skull group is going to be. I think I assigned that to TFJ. Yes, that's going to be TFJ and Korogru and Ricoli. That's going to be skull group. X group is going to be Gashirima with Big All and Malone. Square group is going to be Toxic with Squeech and Jin. Triangle group is going to be Torchic with Roy Warrior, and I think that's the rest of my melee. That's the rest of my melee.
Can we get the shamans distributed a little bit?
Yeah, I'm about to start working on it. We got these last 3 spots. Is anyone gonna fill them or no?
Who's my melee shaman?
Right here, Poon. Mr. Poon.
Poon, you're going to be in Triangle group with Torchic.
Okay.
You can place your totems like between the groups on the primary square sides. That way you can kind of maybe reach both groups.
It only, I mean, my totem's gonna be with our group, the triangle group. It won't go to the other group.
Oh yeah, not group, but like just to get like the tank. It's gonna touch the tank.
Okay.
It's just gonna touch the tanks. That's all. Okay.
Can you ping where you want it?
You see the major side of the square?
Yeah.
Not the corner, but the major side. You can just place it in the middle of the corners. You know what I mean?
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Real quick, we'll have a quick moment. I have the following people without their +1s: Captain Levi, Skimdim, Torchic, Parsi Heel, and Annalise. If there's a mistake, let me know.
Wait, are we getting +1s on top of
Yes.
what we're getting? Oh shit. Okay.
I'm sorry, Annalise, I don't see your buffs on you.
I mean, Torch has hers.
I see him on her.
Let's
What the
physically
hell?
check.
Annalise
has all of them. Annalise has all of them.
She's good to go.
Thank you for the correction. I'm not sure why it's not showing up.
I have all my what?
Yeah, Torch.
Torchic's good. Torchic's good.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
Well, this is why I
else?
ask. I got Captain Levi, Skimdim, and Parsi Hill.
Cap, I think, is good.
Yep. Cap's got his.
Cap's good. Thank you.
Skim, no. And then who else?
Scam doesn't because we just
Parsi
got
Hill.
him in here.
Yeah, Parsi
It was-
I don't have all of them.
Okay.
I only have 2 buffs.
Don't be offended by it, guys. My add-ons are not perfect. That's why I ask.
Yeah, my
Okay,
weak aura is not working either.
For timing purposes, Dots No Thoughts is going to be taking the first orb rotation. So once we kill the Gorthek controller and get those ads down, Dots No Thoughts is going to take that orb.
Okay, since I'm not assigned to a tank at corner and you want me as Dot's backup, I'm just gonna help the groups near the stairs unless something happens and he needs me to pull the egg.
Yeah,
Or,
it should be the warlock's up there to fear anybody that's coming up the top that's not a dragonkin.
Yep.
And then you're up there to tank anything to keep it off of Dots. Just in
Okay.
case.
Yep, I can grab. I can just sit up there and grab.
I think that's like the essential part. That way we can like flex the groups. Ranged. I know you guys haven't been like assigned a specific corner. I want you guys in the middle, just flexing and killing shit. Just DPS it down and change your corner. Just keep DPS and shit down. I'm not gonna try to like play your characters for you. If you see ads up, just kill them.
Yep. And you
we'll
can't
be
sheep the
calling-
works.
Yeah, we'll be calling out. Let me get rid of that circle. There's a circle up here. I need to get rid of that. Skull X Square Triangle are going to be the primary groups that are going to be calling for assistance, and those group leaders will be calling for that assistance. So, tanks, make sure you're verbal. If I don't
Are we
have
ready for a
any
full timer at
questions,
some point here?
yeah, if I don't have any questions, that's
Consumes?
that's the 10-minute full up. We're not going to unboon. Go ahead and consume up. Get your food buffs.
So I have a quick question, Captain.
Yes.
Levi. So do you want all warlocks on top? ready to fear if anything comes up, or still circle in the middle with the rest of the range?
Oh yeah, they're gonna be in the middle. They're gonna be in the middle.
Okay.
It just gives them a little bit more flexibility up top with a warlock up there. All right, any other questions?
One more. Were you ding on the map where you want the healers located?
In the very middle of that square. See that darkened square?
Yep.
The very center pixel right there.
Gotcha.
So here's what's going to happen. The main thing that's going to happen here is there's going to be a lot of healing aggro. And if you're a DPS taking too much damage because you're attacking something like a Legionnaire or trying to tank a dragon, you're going to take way too much healing away from somebody else. There's going to be overhealing done. And one of the healers is going to grab aggro on one of these multitudes of ads they're going to be spawning. There's up to like 42 that can spawn, I think. So just keep the healing down to a minimum so that our healers don't die. If one of the healers or two of the healers end up going down, it's just going to cascade and we're going to end up having a wipe. So other than that, that's the 17, 18 minute down and dirty for prepping, at least. Let's get a pull timer up. I'm going to do a pull 20. That way everybody can have plenty of time to get their food buff. And we can march up there, kill those guys, and get the controller up.
Do Fury Warriors want to be in a little bit tankier gear? If possible, or
A
is it
warrior
not?
in plate should be fine.
Okay, alright.
Okay. Alright. Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
I got orb first, yeah?
Yep, you're gonna get orb first. The math should be there's plenty of orbs for you to do that and swap out. The second you're on your last one, it should be like the last three.
5, 4, 4,
Start burning them, brother.
2, 2, 1, 1.
Let's go, let's go. Get that mind control up.
Yeah, drag these orcs away from them. Don't let them cleave them. That's the problem. Once he gets interrupted, it'll start fucking things up.
Alright, get into position. Everybody jump down. Get into position. Skull in the north. X to the east. Square in the south.
We got Skull next, same place.
Triangle in the west.
Got Dragonkin coming up the stairs.
What resisted? Jump squage. Wait.
Remember, these Dragonkin are untauntable. Save your taunt for those Legionnaires.
Got a mage coming up the stairs.
I got 15 seconds left.
Need help, triangle side. Or DPS.
5.
You can just redo it again immediately, can't you? Or you want me to grab it?
Can I?
Try. Tell me quick.
I can.
Yeah. It's if you get interrupted, you'll have a 50-second lockout. Which you're about to be.
Careful, melee.
Pick him up. Legionnaire. Legionnaire.
Kesharima's got 3 ads.
See that in X or
Cross
Skull?
group. Cross group has 3 ads and a mage up.
Need help on X?
X.
Yeah.
I got a mage on Greg. Or Racer. This guy's pretty much fucking Greg. I can't get it.
Need a counter spell on the mage. That's on
Grabbing
the
it.
Impulse. Nice.
Gornok, you're gonna innervate.
We need help at orb.
He's loose. I can't get him.
Triangle side.
Oh, you got
Triangle
him?
Pick
side.
it up.
Warrior needs help.
Triangle side. Orb.
Put
Pulling
some
it
heals on
again.
you, Dots.
There's only 2 of us here. 2 of us here. Triangle side. Moving here.
I got 15 seconds on
Yeah, I'm down.
mind control.
All right, there's
Somebody
plenty of
come right
mobs.
outside.
They're going to be on me, though. I'm not going to be able to pick it up.
10
There's
seconds.
like 6 mobs on me. Someone else has to
Alright.
get to the orb.
Yeah, we're gonna flex it up from here, and we're gonna wipe it up.
I got him.
Yeah, we were just overwhelmed.
That was a little bit overwhelming, huh?
That is what it does.
That is nice. Gnarly fight.
A little different than Molten Core, huh?
A little bit.
All right, wipe it up. Everybody release. We are going to run back and zone back in. Don't worry, the graveyard's right in here, so you don't have to run all the way back from.
Wow.
That's new.
That's really nice.
Phenomenal. God, that's great.
Quality of
Don't,
life.
don't run into Ubers. I know someone will run into Ubers out of force of habit.
Hashtag no changes.
Right outside.
Is that only for BWL? That graveyard?
I don't know. Haven't died in the mountain in a while.
Okay, so ads definitely did not want to fucking cooperate there. We're gonna do the ramp method and see how that works for this second pool.
Yeah, because I was hitting them and they still run up to that fucking orb.
They would, right? So what would happen is you would hit them and it wouldn't get snap threat immediately, so they wouldn't immediately turn. And then you would hit them to get snap threat, and they'd run away and get out of your range, obviously, because they're faster than you.
Yep.
And then they would get hit by a melee, and then turn to the melee because they have threat now, because you don't have full snap threat.
Yeah, they definitely did just like one-shot Malone or anything.
Well, no, like, so some of them, like, they would, like, run up there, sit for a second, and then all of a sudden, oh shit, I hate this guy, and, like, follow me.
Yeah.
Like, I got the threat on them, it's just they're walking all the way up to the stairs and then coming down.
Yep.
No matter what I do.
So here's what we're
Yeah,
gonna do.
it's
We're
better
going
to
to
cancel.
we're gonna do the ramp method. We're just gonna split between 2 groups, or well, essentially 3. The range are gonna be stacked with the healers. You guys are gonna be up top of this ramp. We're just gonna stay up there where the controller is, and then the melee are gonna be down on the ramp side, closer to the ground. We're gonna be picking up the ads coming in. The primary thing that we want to look for. Let's go ahead and explain this one real quick.
Mages, right?
Yep, so the mages. That was... Alright, strat B. This is what we're going to do. Melee's going to split into 2 groups. The mind control orb at the bottom of each ramp. Healers and ranged are going to be on the top of the platform, raining hell on the melee ads below them, and silencing the caster orcs as they pile up. The primary issue here is going to be too many caster orcs being in the distance and nuking down your ranged. So what you can do is you can be further back. So there's blue fire pots to the closer to the center of the room on that platform, and there's blue fire pots closer to the back. You can be back towards those to kind of like swap sides and LOS whatever's aggroed to you. That way it comes up the ramp. Optimally, in a perfect world, we could do that, but what we're going to be shooting for is those counter spells and those rogues running over there and just kicking them. Rogues, you don't have to run up there and actually kick and tank them to death, but stuns are going to be your friend. Range DPS should be helping you. Mages are going to be a priority. Mages are going to be priority. Make sure we face those Legionnaires away. It looks like we were getting pretty good snap threat on the Legionnaires, so give them a hit and then like turn them away, tanks, and then we're just going to need to pull some rage for the actual Dragonkin themselves. Okay, so the way we're gonna is we need to get Jin back. So the way we're going to be split is, let's do Skull and X are going to be on the north side of the room, so the far side ramp. And then Square and Triangle are going to be on the close side ramp right here. And then all the ranged and all the healers can be up top. That's the only difference in this next strat.
I think melee have to be a little careful where they're at. I think they can LOS the healers if you're like.
Yeah, so your healers want to stand along the edge of the platform, though they can still hit all the way across.
Yeah,
they know how to heal. They got it.
No, yeah. I was just saying melee can like. I think melee can
Yeah.
kind of LOS them a little bit from what I remember.
All right. Now phase two. I have no doubt we're gonna get to phase two. Shouldn't be a problem. Now that the DPS is a little bit more bunched up, we should be able to like cleave them down a little bit more, if that makes sense, or like ranged multi-shot cleave them down. Just be careful with those Draconoids or the Dragonkin ranged. If you're hitting those before a tank is on the threat meter for that thing, it's gonna come up there and murder your face hole. All right. Phase two. All we're gonna do is range. You're gonna come back in. Range. You're gonna come back down here to the pillar, LOS behind the pillar, and pop out for fireballs. Melee are gonna be kind of like behind those stone chairs or around the stone chairs, popping out to DPS the boss and popping back in and out for the AOE. Pop a FAP on the boss aggro phase. Young Bull should be getting it. All right, song and dance. Everything should be good. Ready for second pull. Jin's back. Sweet. We got buffs up. Beautiful. Let's get a pull 15 and we're gonna go. This is the strat that we're gonna go with for the remainder of today.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Alright, face these legionnaires away, or the guardsmen away, and then let them get mind control. Do not kill Poon Pounder.
Kill the mind controller, please. There we go. She's free.
Alright, Skull and X are going to be on the north side, Triangle and Square are going to be on the south side.
Torchic, you're over here with me. Here you go.
Young Bulls, I'm leaving this egg right in front of me.
Yep, got you.
Whoever's got aggro on the Legionnaires, make sure you face them away. Even if you're a DPS, face it away, you're gonna kill one of your friends.
I'm losing him in 14.
Yeah, these dragon spawns are still just walking right up to him, even after I hit him.
Yeah, you gotta just pile on him.
4, 3, 2, 1. I got him.
Lots of mages on the left side, guys. We need more help on the left.
That's gonna be Skull X. Right, counter spells out on those. Sheep them, counter spell them. Those mages out in the far distance.
Somebody's hot micing.
I'm losing him in 10. He's lost.
Got him.
Goes on big.
Oh, because he interrupted me, so it's already like half.
Skull X group needs more DPS.
Isn't there a kiting method to this too?
Somebody needs to pick up orb after young bulls.
It will be very soon.
All right, one of the individuals, just call out your name. Just get ready to pick up the orb after Young Bulls drops it.
It's dropping any second now. I picked it up again. It's fine.
There are so many ads.
Dude, what? Yeah.
Yep, we're almost done. 7 more eggs.
Close.
6 more eggs.
All right, wipe it up.
Damn. So close.
Is there a way that we could organize the groups that the melee, they're assigned to one side and the melee are assigned to another side in different groups, and we could say that way? Because I'm trying to guess, like everybody shows in range, but I'm definitely getting line of sight, and I'm trying to guess like who I could see and who I can't. Because
Yeah, let's do some group optimization. That'll help.
yeah.
We have, let's see here.
Like
Let's
if
do
evens went one way and odds went the other, I don't know, something like that, so I don't have to guess. It's definitely trying to whack a mole, and only half the moles are getting hit.
Oh shit! Yeah, I see.
That was a good attempt right there, though.
How many eggs do we have left? Like 6?
It's better.
6, 5 or 6 of them.
We were overwhelmed by like the 11 portion, I think. By the time we got to 11.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We got Skull Group, which is
restarting Discord.
So for those of you who've never stepped into BWO before, it's a little harder than Molten Core, ain't it?
Can confirm.
A little bit.
Yeah, like I wish we had those 3 more DPS, man.
You know what, though? It's all
every bit.
proportional. Like, everybody
Right.
always says that the next new raid, you're like, oh, that's it. It was so much harder. But really, it's all proportional to your gear. Right? So, eh.
Yep.
Being down DPS does not help us right now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
we do have a hot mic.
Snappy, you're hot micing.
Snap.
Snappy.
Not mad at it, but.
I mean, the tunes aren't that bad, but you know.
That's what I'm saying. Could be worse.
Okay, I gotta remember what group put people in. So that
Could
was
be like back in the day when somebody's just like their mother's yelling at them.
yes. So we got Skull X Square Triangle 1, 2, 3, 4 in that order. Can you just put a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 4 Skull X Square Triangle in that order for what group you're in, with the exception of the people that are marked Skull X Square Triangle. I already know. Thanks, Malone. Appreciate it. That's what groups they're gonna be in.
Yeah, young bulls. I'm just gonna let Drag get a little close, and then I'm gonna mind control him so that I can get this side quick. Get him away from us.
Either way.
It's just kind of how I've been doing it.
Jin is in square. That's 1, 2, 3.
Actually, I'm gonna just try and pop him when he's like right there.
Yeah, just get on it as quick as possible.
Yeah.
We got plenty of
Take
time in
too
between
long.
his casts. You know what I mean? Like it takes like what 15 seconds in between each one at least.
Yeah.
Are you guys on the GCD able to like be in range of any to sleep
Yes.
any of those dragons?
Oh.
I'm sure you guys have already been doing it.
Yeah.
It's just extremely hectic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit.
Yep. Sleepy dragons, trying to. As much as I can.
Yeah, in between moving around.
Yeah, and I noticed that the dragons are like, they're converging on certain points. So if the boss is like on the southern end of the room, the ads from the northern corner up there are gonna run to him and then run into the group.
Yep.
So that's also a bit of annoying. Okay, I'm missing a melee. Roy Warrior, what group are you in? Are you assigned to Skull X or Square? Triangle.
I was in the triangle, yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I think that's all the melee. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's all the melee. The melee have been assigned to their corresponding groups. Group 1 is Skull. Group 2 is X. Group 3 is Square. Group 4 is Triangle. I need Icemon's DPS. Do we have all the guildies capable of being in here right now?
Quispy.
Dawnmaster is in AV.
It's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so there is another method we could do. Should we continue to get really crazy overwhelmed, is we can like have a hunter to kite some of the dragons. The thing with that is you got to kite, which is a bit of like an issue in and among itself, but I have no doubt that the hunters are really good.
I always found the problem with that strategy is you can't have the groups on the main part up here, like on the ramps, because that's the kiting of the hunters. They have to kite up the ramp and jump down to get a little bit of space between the dragons. So, like you have to put everybody in the middle.
That's when all the melee pulls in the corners of that inner square.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to stay in the corners and pull towards the middle and stuff, and like because they're making a big circle around the room, and they're jumping up. They're using the ramp and jumping down and moving through.
Yeah, we do have a shitload of hunters.
Yeah. Does any of them know what they're doing on this fight though? That's the real question because it takes a while to learn.
Yeah, we could spend a little bit of time to learn how to kite the dragons, because what's going to happen is, right, this is what's primarily going to happen is you're going to walk into a flame strike or like an AoE or something, you're going to get dazed, and then you're going to lose all 7 of the dragons you're kiting, and then they're going to kill the raid. So that's the only like issue. But it could solve the we're overwhelmed problem. It could also solve the the dragons are running away from the tanks. We can't pick up the tanks, or we can't pick up the dragons and the legionnaires because they're all like spreading out all like that.
Yeah, we should keep doing what we're up to though. To see now that you've got the healers, spread out, and maybe it'll work a little bit better for them.
Let's try this method first, but at least we have a backup plan if we need to.
Yeah, that's the old original strategy that we used to do back in the beginning.
That's the one I remember.
That was, you said the kiting one?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's what we used to do way back in the day.
It was in the very beginning, before we had gear enough to kill these mobs.
Right.
Okay.
Which is kind of where we're at.
Yeah, we I think we definitely want to try that. Hey, yeah, guys, if you guys are making like small little tweaks to like groups or trying to like optimize certain specific things, go ahead, please. Keep it in the group level. Keep it in the like the sub 20 man level. As far as the primary grand strategy, it's going to remain the same. With the exception of, we're going to try this one more time with the strat we did just now. I put on a little bit more DPS gear so I could help, like, you know, try to clear out a little bit more mobs. After this, we're going to do the center method where we're all in the middle, except the hunters are going to be running a circle around the room with a bunch of fucking dragons.
Oh my god, that one.
Yeah.
I don't know about this, dude.
I hear you, but you know, we gotta try something. You know, we can't just bash our head at the same strat over and over again. Nothing's gonna increase our DPS because we're not getting any gear, right? All right, so let's give this a go. We're gonna change up the groups real quick to no, yeah, Skull X are still good north. Yeah, we're good. Triangle Square. Did you guys have any issues down there? What was the big issue? Just overwhelming of drakes? Was that the only issue?
We were good there
Yeah.
for a lot.
Yeah,
Wow.
we were fine till the end. We just got overwhelmed.
Okay.
I will try and speed up as much as I can with
Yeah,
Razor.
Shamans, if you can rank 1 Earthshock, interrupt those casts as well. Main thing we want is we want the casters and the dragons funneling into the top so we can kill them.
Yeah, I agree with
and I
Annalise
think the
here.
big thing, we need to work on our LOS for our healers. That's probably where we're fucking up.
Yeah,
And it doesn't
people are
hurt
dying due to
mages.
LOS, I think.
Yeah, the mages too. Like you guys each can sheep a mob. I know you don't want to because we want to kill them fast, but it helps. And like when they're out there in the mess and shit, just throw a sheep out. Somebody will pick it up. You know.
Yeah. Warlocks, make sure we're doing elemental.
Should we be like prioritizing?
I mean,
I like good shit.
Yeah,
just
so it is
depends, man.
prioritized.
As a warrior, it doesn't matter if you're weapon threat.
Yeah, prioritization should be mages into legionnaires into dragons. All right, I'm gonna get a pull 20 up. We're gonna go with that. I think we kind of fixed a little bit of the healing issues with the line of sights. The groups are kind of like all meshed, and then a couple people have done some gear optimization too. I got to see a little bit of that, so good shit. Do we have a fucking do we have any more Earthshakers in the guild? Or do we just have
my
one?
god.
Dude, yeah, that's just you, bro.
All right, we're gonna go with this. We're
I'll
gonna
get
get
the
a
next
20.
one.
Yeah, pull these guys down in a way. Don't like rush. You know, we can just yank them down here. You know.
All right, yeah, you got it. We'll
So-
pull them to the ramp.
So dots can just get up there and be uncontested.
Five,
Kill the mind
4,
controller
4,
first.
3,
Yep, he's marked.
2, 2, 1, 1.
Calm down, guys.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I'm coming. Got a
Somebody
mob
click
on
it.
me. I got it.
What the fuck?
Don't kill Poon. Do not kill Poon.
I'm knocked off. Someone else has to get it. We gotta get this guardian off me.
Someone pick it up. Yep, good.
Dots. All right. Who got it?
Nice work, Bowie. All right, get these down. Nice work. All right, group split up. Skull X north.
Healers,
X
you
square
can stand
south.
here as well. Stand here. Where triangle is. Perfect. You'll be able to hit everyone. At least on your corresponding sides.
Here comes the ads.
Nice work, heals.
Big DPS. More parse.
Are Dots you up here with him?
I am.
All right, I'm gonna work.
Huey, make sure you
fully,
call it out, please.
Yeah, it's about halfway.
Yeah, that's
dragon
right, warriors. Get those hamstrings up on those orcs. Nice work.
Kill that dragon.
Good shit, guys.
Get that mage.
Fuck, I love you guys. Millie, just remember, they do cleave. Stand behind them. Always stand behind them. If you're not tanking it, stand behind them.
Huey, where you at?
It's about to drop. Dropping now.
Somebody needs to pick it up. Somebody else? Anybody?
Going for it.
Getting a bit
Harpoon's got
overwhelmed
it.
on the triangle
I don't know
side.
why, but I'm not. It's not working for me.
Triangle side
Right,
needs a little bit
fine.
more DPS.
Poon just call when it gets to like 20%.
Dropping nades. There we go.
We're getting a lot of mages in the middle, guys.
Brought some sheeps.
You're worried, you can always pop on a shield bash. Good stuff.
Tanks, if you need to, get snap threat, battle shout, really good.
Oh, they're
15 seconds.
Alright.
I got legionnaires on the dragon.
That's fine. He can take it.
3 seconds. 2
It's fine.
seconds.
I'm here. Don't worry.
Don't well.
We got 4 drakes on the X skull side.
Did you get it again?
I'm still channeling. Okay. It's still going.
I thought you had 3 seconds.
Well, I had a little debuff on my thing, but I guess.
Get that dragon.
Alright.
Again, they're just ignoring everything and then going.
The channeling bar is coming. It's, I would say 3, 2, 1. Lost it.
Like, they're
Oh
not
fuck, I
even
lost it. I
anybody
double
up
clicked
there.
it. You gotta pick it up. That's what it was.
I got it,
Double
I
clicking
got it.
does not do it. It knocks you right out if you double click.
North side needs big AoE. X skull needs big AoE. Keep that boss MC. We need to stabilize.
We are almost done.
Warriors, shields.
Keep it up.
Innervate on Gornak.
Shield warriors.
Pop some health potions if you
Bash
need
is
to.
your friend. Bash is your friend. Bash is your friend.
DPS, do not hit those dragons until you see them on a tank.
Aim down.
Hey, we fear.
Chance down.
I got popped out.
Close, guys.
I got it back. Good.
AoE fears. I want Howls of Terror. I want Priest fears.
Yeah, when they get bunched up like that, it does help.
Mages need to go down.
We are close. We are close.
7 to go.
Nope, Toxic's down.
The 2 tanks are down on
Gold
the
tank
opposite
needs to go
side.
down to the south side if you're not already there.
Two eggs. 3, 4 eggs.
This is better.
That was
But we
really good.
even with our mess ups
Yeah.
on the orb
Yeah, that was a
controlling, which
great
probably
attempt.
was like 2 of them.
Yeah, three eggs left. Oh, yeah, there it is.
We got 4 extra eggs that time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Should get it
Close.
next time.
Nice work. I really want those extra DPS. Alright, so once, yeah, Howl Terrors, Priest fears, if they start to get up there, just fear. Just fucking press the fear button. Start to get overwhelmed, press the fear button. This is really good. We'll cycle those in to try to help CC. Warriors, get your hamstrings up. Where's Squeech at?
Hello.
Alright, more parse, more hamstring.
Prop. Put it back on the bar.
More parts. More fucking parts. Squeech. More
There it
fucking
is.
hamstring.
Oh my fucking
I want
god.
hamstring macroed into everything.
It's a lot of raid. All right, yeah, tanks. If you're solo tanking or duo tanking a dragon, your biggest TPS, your largest TPS is going to be that battle shout spam. 10 rage for 10 rage for 500 TPS. Pretty good if you get everybody in your group buffed.
Hey Gash, do you want to switch me with either Torchic or Toxic? Because me and you're pretty much handling that side, so they get kind of overwhelmed and they die really.
Yes, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put we're gonna split the primary main tank off tank, and we're gonna put Gashirima. That's gonna be X group for melee. No, was that a no?
Yeah,
that's a no from Annalise.
What? What's that?
All right, I think that pull was okay.
We were close.
We were really good. Heals were on point right there. People just weren't falling over. Now, DPS, especially Warlocks, you guys hit pretty hard. If you all are about to DPS a Drake that's running up the ramp, just fear the motherfucker. Throw dots up on other things and just fear it, or save mana, do something. Get a Shadow Bolt on the mages. But fear the fucking Drakes. We'll pick them up. Need more interrupts? Yeah. 4 mages, 5, 6 mages. Just cycle it in. I know it's a 10-second cooldown. Yeah, cycle in those fears. I don't want everybody pressing it at the same time. But once they get in, just take the initiative. Get them feared if they're up on that ramp. Just get them scattered.
Yeah, we have at least 5 Warlock fears.
Yep, it'll mitigate how a terror's good. We got warrior AoE fear. When we start to get that overwhelmed feeling, and we gotta like get stabilized, the healers are pumping out a lot of HPS, which is gonna get them a lot of TPS, which is gonna get them aggro. So we gotta make sure that don't happen. This is gonna be basically the same type of pull. That was really good. Now, once these ads die, we need to be immediately getting into our positions for phase 2. We're getting pretty close.
Does everybody know where they need to go for that fight?
Yep, it's going to be ranged on X, split between the pillars here, left and right side of these pillars, DPS and the boss. Whichever's comfortable for you, which way you want to strafe, doesn't matter. For the AoE fire, melee's going to fap in the middle, hide behind the stairs right there in front of us, next to the ramp, right behind the little clip of the corner. That's about it. All right, without further ado, let's wait for some mana users to get mana. Get your food buffs up. A little stamina, a little blessed sunfruit goes a long way.
We go again.
We go again, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, we probably would have had more eggs if I wouldn't have absolutely fumbled the...
Yeah, the first time. And I double-clicked it instead of singled, and it was like, oh, that definitely knocks me out.
Yeah.
So yeah, a little bit more on that, we should be fine.
Yep.
Yeah, hey, good job, everybody. Everybody's doing great. You should be lacking on sharpening stones, so get your sharpening stones and your OHs here soon after this pull. Nice job, healers.
Yeah, good choice on the PvP weapon. Poon, if you have this guy as well, this could be a good idea. Just
Have what?
do you have this guy? The Unstoppable Force?
Gash? Oh, no, I ain't got that.
Yeah, send it. What's up, kitty?
When we make it to phase 2 to the boss here this run, I know you said range is going to be right over here behind the pillar, right? Where healers with range?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, alright, just checking.
Okay, we're gonna get a pull 15. Everybody should be close to getting ready. We got mana. Alright. Let's not waste any time. Alright, we're gonna take the initiative on these. If we can start them just start here and
4, 4,
start
3,
cycling
3,
through.
2, 2, 1, 1.
Don't melt these guys.
I can't do it. Thank you.
Yep, those Borean Brigades, use those. Little stun.
I think it's on a timer since I did it last.
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
Nice DPS. That was increasingly good. Alright, everybody drink. Everybody drink. Start drinking. Eat some food. Get your mana up. That's gonna be coming out soon. We get a couple free eggs.
I'm gonna take care of the ones by us first.
Yeah. Oh, look at Drac for Razor Gore. Same thing. They copy and pasted a boss.
Hey, it's a small indie company, man.
Toxic, I need you down there.
It's about to break. I'm gonna try to get it again. Somebody else be ready. I got it.
Warriors, make sure you keep them battle shot up during the fight.
I think I interrupted my destroy egg.
Melee, if you got time to
Good
bandage,
shit,
go
dude.
ahead and do that. If you get a little bit of chance, just bandage. And at least getting hit.
Alright, it's about to break soon. Breaking now.
Alright, yeah, those dragon spawn, when they run up the ramp, don't touch them range. Wait for them to come back down the ramp to the melee. Just let the tanks just hit them a little bit and they'll run back down.
Annalise, I'm giving you an innervate.
Alright, now's the time we're going to be starting to fear a little bit. If you guys start to get overwhelmed, if there's 4, 5, 6 mobs, get to fearing. Get these mobs CC'd, get them hamstrung. These legionnaires should not be walking up into the range and cleaving our healers down. Nice work.
Gornox getting an innervate.
Keep it up. We've got 4 eggs. Keep it up. Health potion.
Get those AoE fears up. Keep cycling them up.
Okay,
We have a ton of drakes.
I'm losing him. Somebody click him. My control, my control, my control.
I gotta get him.
There's 2 eggs left.
Yep.
AoE fears on the
Ready.
exit
Takes
side.
down on the left side.
One
Yeah,
egg.
Pick it up.
3 seconds. Get ready. Here it goes. It's breaking.
Everybody get behind the pillar. Range DPS behind the pillar.
Heals the young bull.
Heals the young bulls. Pull to the corner. Melee, watch out for the stabilization. Heals the young bulls.
Down.
Okay.
Got 6 people up.
Hey,
Yeah.
we got to this part. Good job, everybody.
All right, those of you that blew your AoE screams a little too early. All right, a little too early. We need them at that like 10, 11 egg mark. Warriors, I'm looking at you guys. Save your fears. Healers, they have it on like a 30-second cooldown.
That was great, everybody. That was good.
That was really good. Yeah, good CC
shit.
from everybody.
Good shit. Good shit.
The only thing I saw was, actually, what I did see was the dragons were walking through. They'd get clipped by some tanks. They'd get about like 2.5 to 3k threat on them. They'd walk up to the top of the ramp and then just walk back down.
Yeah.
So tanks, don't chase them. Just pull some rage for some drakes. Snap threat them real quick to that 2.5 to 3k threat mark. Get like a heroic strike proc. Maybe shield bash them. I know that's a lot of threat, but you know, get a little bit on them. And then just let them go up and come back down. Range, don't touch them until they're at the bottom of the ramp. If they're at the top of the ramp and they're staying up there, or like legionnaires run up there, go ahead and give it an AoE fear. Priests, you're free to keep fearing if you're on your 30-second rotation. Warriors, we're going to be saving ours. Ours is a 3-minute cooldown. We're going to be saving ours for that last little bit, for that 5 to 6 egg mark, when we're starting to get really overwhelmed. That was really good.
That was close.
Rank 1 DS as well.
kind of feel like
we're like a couple seconds behind. That's it.
Yep.
I kind of feel like all the polymorphing is at times incurring a debt that we can't pay later.
Yeah, we can totally like well, I don't want to control it too much, but
I agree, especially early on. I'm seeing a lot of polymorphs
we can save
that
the
like
pop
immediately just
for-
have to get popped because it's so early and we can just kill it in 2 seconds.
Yeah, let's save a little bit of the polys for later in the fight. Just poly like 25% less. We'll cut it back a little bit. So
At least early in the beginning, like really, you're wasting your mana, you know. I'd
Yeah, it's
save
better
that
used
mana
for
for counter
counterspell.
spells. Yeah.
All right. We're gonna do full buffs, and we're gonna get everybody back into it.
So this is progression.
Yep.
Yes.
We haven't been at a negative yet, you know? It's been a little bit better every time.
Why would you jinx it?
Yeah, why would you even say that?
You know what would make progression even better?
Unbooning.
3 DPS and a little bit of an unboon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know what we're gonna do?
Recruit.
We're gonna, well,
Well,
Daddy.
honestly, the 3 we are missing 3, which the 3 are on absent. So if they were here, we're good.
all right. So what we are gonna do though is, let's get thorns out as soon as we can to the primary tanks, and then we're gonna unboon.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's fucking go.
Now this is getting exciting.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna unboon. We're gonna unboon. It's okay if we lose it, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. All right. It's completely okay if we lose it.
Do we keep the SR for tomorrow? The +1 in it?
No.
We're not doing a continuation of BWL.
No, for MC.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, we're doing +1. But you lose your world buffs here.
What, you
Go
can't
get
get
your
full
new ones.
buffs in like 30 minutes?
Yeah.
All right. Gash is unbooning. We should unboon. We're getting pretty close. We just need some more DPS, right? That's the problem. We need more DPS. So best way to get more DPS is unboon. We're gonna unboon, and then we should be good to go. We got it pretty clean.
DPS.
Yeah. All right, everybody unboon. If you have an opportunity to unboon, go ahead and do that. We're gonna get a pull 20 as soon as I see mages and everybody else full HP. Eat some buff food. Get some stam food. If you guys have Blessed Sun fruit, eat that shit. That stuff's good for warriors, rogues. If you got agility food. If you're rich.
If you're rich.
Alright, I want to see some jujus. If you got a juju might or a juju power or whatever, throw it up. Rumsy rum. Need a little bit.
What about roids?
Yeah, look at Geshrima. 8.1k HP. Alright.
Hey, you can tank a crit from fucking Broodlord with that HP.
Yeah. Alright.
And to actually survive.
Strat's the same. No questions. Pull 20. Looking for full mana. Ranged. Watch your threat. Don't DPS the Drakes before they're back down the ramp. Once they're down the ramp and you see that threat meter up on that tank, you're good to DPS. Otherwise, kill a Legionnaire or kill a Mage.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're pulling.
Oh, attack, attack, attack now. Push, 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 push. It's not what I want for a...
Oh, I got fucking squirrel. Pick him up.
Gash has the boss.
Nades, nades, nades.
Get the guardsmen away. Gash.
Everyone in positions.
All right, Gash, you want to drop it?
Yeah, Gash is going to drop it in
drink.
5, 3. Wait, where's the cancel button? There it is.
Perfect.
We're out of combat. We should be able to get. Yep, there we go.
Hunters, please watch yourselves.
Can I get a Wind Fury?
Luckily, I even came back alive. You're gonna have to wait for my mana to come back up.
Everything should be melting.
Except for my love for you.
Papa.
Warriors, pull your threat between Drakes. We gotta save some for snap threat. Alright, X triangle side, you're gonna have a couple extra mobs on that end from Skull X. Apologies.
What's going on over here?
Should be dropping.
Good pick up, Toxic.
Yeah, so like they don't even have a threat meter until they get up to the fucking orb and then decide to turn around.
Yeah, they do. You just hit them, and they'll run up, and then they'll run back down.
Yeah, I'm just saying like the details won't even track it until they come down.
Heroic Strike Sunder should be
in the
like
middle.
1500
Good
threat.
shit, good shit,
Yeah,
good
I'm
shit,
shield.
good shit, good shit.
I'm shield slamming and Sunder.
That's like 700 threat. You're good.
Now it's shield slam, not shield bash. So. Yeah, shield slam and a Sunder's 1.5.
Let's go. We got some mages in the middle. We got 3 mages in the middle on that Skull X side that need counterspell. Nice work. They're cleaned up. All right, that call's clear. Hanks, when we start to get overwhelmed, I want a AoE taunt into a shield wall. And I want you to call it. I do not want any more DPS dying. AoE taunt into shield wall, and I want you to call your name.
We are almost to phase 2.
All right, Dots, I'm ready to grab it whenever you're done.
You might have to mind control him first here.
Yeah, let's say I'm waiting. You do this one, drop it.
Yep, he's gonna drop right here.
Remember your demo shots.
There you go, take him. The rest is on you.
3 eggs. You should be ready to fear and stuff now if you need it. It's about
Yep, got
time.
those
2 eggs.
fears. This is time for the boss fight. Everybody get ready to move over to that pillar.
7 more seconds till I bust the last egg.
Square and triangle are clear right now.
He is popping it now.
3 seconds till boss.
Ads are gonna run out once that egg drops. Ads are gonna run out.
All right, let's move behind the pillar.
To your positions. Melee's gonna fap.
You gotta move him over to the right a little bit.
All right, Melee, we're probably gonna eat a little bit of this, so get ready. Heals to Young Bulls. Young Bulls has permanent threat. Heals to Young Bulls.
Big DPS.
Good flag. Fireball volley. People are gonna start taking some hits. Good interrupt. TFJ's down. Big All's got it. Face him away. Heals to Young Bulls. Boss is
Well done.
Pop him up.
Yes.
Nice.
Ooh, priest bracers. Nice.
Good job.
There
Good
we
job.
go.
Let's go. Good shit.
All right, everybody chill while we do loot. I'm gonna go ahead and explain Veil. All right. All right, Veil. Veil is gonna be pretty dope, but before we start him, we're gonna have to pause right at the tunnel, right before you go into the tunnel, because we're gonna need to go in here and we're gonna need to sprint and kill some of these little goblin engineer dudes that are in here. So the hunters should. I'm gonna split the hunters into some various groups. Just throw an aspect of the pack, aspect of the pack, and then we're gonna push in together. All right.
Sorry, but can we reboot?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go ahead and reboon for a Veil attempt. We only get an hour for Veil, so go ahead and reboon, and then we can get some attempts on Veil within this hour, and then we'll unboon when we're nice and comfortable.
Guys, please watch
All
the
right.
rolls. I know that we're explaining stuff, but we are still rolling on loot. We gotta make sure we keep moving. I have Kitty Priest, Gornok, and Annalise on this. Kitty Priest, Gornok, and Annalise. Gornok rolled to 89.
Annalise rolled 93 with her +1.
Yep.
Annalise used a +1 for 93. Okay, thank you.
All 3 of them marked their +1.
All 3 used a +1. Now, we gotta make sure we're on top of that. Please don't miss your rolls. It's hard to keep track if it's not in the add-on. Going to Annalise.
Okay. All right. On the pull timer, we'll all go in. No one's going to start the dialogue with the dragon. The main tank, Gashirima, will start the dialogue with the dragon. I'm going to put on some fire resist, and then we're going to get this fucking boss attempt going. Okay, so Veil's pretty dope, because everyone in the raid is going to get 500 MP5, 50 energy per tick, and 20 rage per tick. He's got like less HP than fucking Rag. So, what was once like a literal guild breaker in vanilla is now probably one of the easiest fights in this raid, as long as you don't pull aggro at any point. That's the fucking emphasis. With all caps, in fucking full Comic Sans, don't pull aggro.
Yeah.
Warlocks.
We're fighting fucking Onyxia, boys.
Everyone will be standing as they do in Onyxia for a couple of exceptions. It's the opposite side of what you would be fighting on Onyxia. The off tank will be fighting on the Onyxia side, which is the left side. All the other people will be fighting on the right side of the boss.
Piper, you don't need that.
Pipers, don't roll if you don't need it, man.
All right. The off tank will be on the opposite side of the raid, ready to move into the main tank position following my inevitable demise, unfortunately. So what we're going to do
Hunters.
is TFJ. Yeah, go ahead. Make your call.
Nope, you're good. That's it.
Okay. What you're going to do, TFJ, is once I fucking die, you're going to be moving the boss, moving yourself into the main tank position. All right.
It's a little bit easier too once we get in the room because he doesn't aggro immediately. We can get to the spots and show everybody where you want him to stand and everything.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about it first, and then we're going to do a pull timer, get in there, and then I'll talk about questions. Okay. Secondly, the fight's super simple. Vale's going to do the following. He cleaves. You guys know cleaves by now, so don't be in front of the front claws. He tail whips, just like in Ani, so don't stand behind the back claw. You'll be able to see that back claw when the boss stands up. It's that back right claw. He's going to flame breath. He's going to kill the raid if he faces the raid, so don't fucking pull aggro. If you pull aggro, that's really bad. That's the second time I'm going to tell you not to pull aggro. He does a pulsing fire nova that hits everyone in the raid. Healers are going to need to be spamming their AoE heals. If we need to, we can kind of like split the healer priest so that they can like prayer or whatever. I don't know how you guys want to do it, but it's up to you guys. You guys helped min-max the last one, so I have full utmost faith and confidence in you. And then lastly, he does Burning Adrenaline. Burning Adrenaline is cast every 15 seconds and gives one lucky mana user 100% more mana and instant casts for the duration of the buff. At the end of the buff, you're going to explode and kill everybody, so you want to be out of line of sight. You're going to run to the corner. It's going to be marked on the minimap when we get inside. It's just going to be in the tunnel to the left when we get inside. Super simple. You're just going to run from the boss all the way to the west side of the room behind the thing. And on your way there, you can just like super shoot, Kamehameha shit. Every third cast of Burning Adrenaline will be on the highest aggro target. So at this point, the main tank will do like 100% more damage, slowly die, and it's imperative that the off tank is going to be second on threat to pick up Vale. So primarily, you guys want to stay under the second tank because that's inevitably going to happen where I'm going to fucking die. Vale's going to turn to him, and then the off tank is going to move to the main tank spot. If we delay too much on that transition from the OT spot to the main tank spot, we're going to get a tail swipe and it's going to fuck shit up. So make sure that, we just got to move the boss. This is primarily why you must never pull aggro or get second aggro, because you don't want to be the next person in line. You're going to kill the fucking raid. Vale has less HP than Rag than just like I said earlier. We have unlimited resources. So I doubt that we'll kill him before the main tank dies of Burning Adrenaline, but if we do, healers need to spam AoE heals on their groups to counteract that Fire Nova, keep heals up on the main tank and the off tank, and then just push those AoE heals out to keep your groups up so we can keep pushing. All melee needs to do is never pull aggro. That's the third time I'm going to say it. Ranged, all you need to do is die in that bomb area if you have Burning Adrenaline. Now, that also includes Shaman, so any melee Shaman we have. I know it's going to suck if you get Burning Adrenaline, but you're just going to have to, I don't know, like, run away and cast fucking Chain Lightning or whatever the fuck you guys do.
Okay.
Alright, so that's the boss up front, real quick, down and dirty, 5-minute spiel. We're going to get a ready check right here. We're going to push into that fucking room after I get the hunters all dispersed. And we're going to kill these fucking little dudes. We're going to get into position. I'm going to answer any more questions we have off the rip. We're going to probably, like, disperse some people if we need to push the priests around to do some AoE healing. Other than that, let's all stack.
I got the hunters moved around. All the hunters put Aspect of the Pact on right now.
Yep, Aspect of the Pact. We're going to be standing on the marks. So the marks here. We're going to get a pull 15, and we're going to charge in that fucking room where to grab everything.
No, pet that dog.
No one's gonna talk to the dragon. Whoever talks to the dragon is gonna get aggro, and they're gonna start the encounter. So do
Yeah,
not
so
talk to the
don't
dragon.
talk to
Do that, I will
four,
G kick you.
four,
Rogues
three,
run
three,
and fast if
two,
you can.
two.
1.
Intercept, intercept, intercept. He's gonna be fast. There's some in the back too.
That one's in the back of gone.
Oh, that's okay. We can get these down.
They said they're fucking gone. I got it.
Get one?
Nice
3
work.
of them, bro.
God, have
You got
boys
keys
fast.
for me. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
Nefarian.
sprint and an intercept, buddy.
Oh, I can't stand dance.
Yeah,
All
Druid
right,
life.
push into the corners here. Push into the corners on the north side of the room. We're gonna kill the rest of these. We're gonna need to loot these. They drop some really important materials that the guild's gonna need for later. Did we get any?
Hourglass sand. Yep. Torch. Torch, you
Yeah.
got one. Yeah. Just get all the
Alright,
hit
Gash,
dots to any hourglass
we
sand that
just moved
drops.
a shaman into my group, though we both have Wind Fury totem.
All right, yeah, that was.
Skim.
Hey, 1 or 2 things just to add on to what you were saying, Gash. Vale's cleave is different than other mobs. You know how Chain Hill works, like you see it bounce? His cleave is a chain cleave. So if anyone else gets hit by the cleave except for the main tank, it's going to hit the entire melee DPS group and you're all going to die at the same time. So don't get hit by the cleave. In fact, we should all stack on the exact same spot, and his hitbox is just like fucking Onyxia. It's huge. You don't need to be anywhere near him. Like, you're gonna be able to like stand here and hit his ass, maybe like a little bit farther, but it's gonna be like stay as far fucking away as possible. Honestly, is what it means.
All right, TFJ, you're gonna be over on the other side over here. Basically, essentially on X, almost on X, just opposite parallel the group. That's
When
what
we separate melee and ranged.
Yeah, like melee should be like right here-ish, you know, like as far away from him on this fucking line as possible. And then the range DPS just is back here in the raid. Like you'll be fine.
We want TF with Wind Fury, right?
If the off tank
so
should be in the same group as the
we'll be
main
able to
tank.
run in. So whoever's dropping
yeah.
Wind Fury can run into the middle, drop it in the middle.
Okay, real quick, so everybody can have a visual look at this. Look at Star. Okay, I have the living bomb, just like from Baron. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna be shadow bolting, and I'm gonna go back here.
I mean, this is fine over here too, so you can still hit.
Yeah, I mean you can
just over here and shoot his ass.
Just get back to this wall. Just get back here.
Yeah,
Go
it's
touch
just
the
like
wall.
bomb.
Yep.
Stay in range and keep blasting him.
You're gonna kill the raid. You're gonna 100% kill the raid if you don't see that burning adrenaline. And we're just gonna wipe. Now we only get an hour after I start this. We get 1 hour to kill Vale. That's it. So we gotta keep these pulls super quick. All right.
All right, I'm switching to heals, by the way, Gash. I'm not useful in this fight at
Yeah,
all.
you're gonna be you're gonna get in hots on the main tank.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we get
Alright,
assist
so-
on the one?
Give me 1 second to swap gear.
Pretty sure I need to be in full FR for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it couldn't hurt, but I don't think it's full FR, honestly. It's like Onyxia. It's the fire breath and the pulse is what's going to hurt you. What weapon do you have? Like, the fastest weapon, honestly, is important for the tank and the off tank. Like, whatever you have that is quick as fucking possible. Like, I would honestly recommend, like, on the side, if you can ever get your hands on a .4 weapon, doesn't matter what damage it does, because you just want to spam Heroic Strike as many times as physically possible. Because you have unlimited resources, right?
Yeah. DPS warriors, you should not be casting heroic strike.
Cleave, right?
You're gonna be
Yes, you
cleaving.
should be cleaving.
You're gonna be cleaving. Big dealio here, huge deal. The main tank and the off tank, they're the only ones that are gonna be heroic striking. Everyone else is gonna be cleaving for the warriors. And then fuck, there's one more thing.
Guys, should I go DPS for this? Seeing how you and TFJ got this?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna need you cleaving hard.
You don't have a third tank backed up?
Well, I mean, realistically, I don't know.
I mean, if we go 3 tanks, we're probably dead anyway, right?
No, I've done it before where you just keep, like, you know, it just takes a little more time.
Yeah, I want to see how far we get. So, guys, you're gonna watch for 2 Sunders. You're gonna watch for 2 Sunders come up from the primary tank, GCD. So 2 GCDs once this boss fight starts, and then you can start attacking. So we want the off tank and the main tank to be DPSing like somewhere close to the same time. So just give us 2 GCDs and you guys can open up on the boss. All right. If we need to make
assist, please.
Yeah, if we need to make any audibles or any saved rounds or anything crazy like that, we got to get them now because we won't have too much time to talk about it while we get started.
Who's raid lead?
Me.
Give Malone assist.
Trying to fix this.
Got it.
Thank you.
Just quickly, do you want battle chickens for this fight? We have 4 available.
He'll just murk him. He'll murk him
Yeah.
with cleave. It won't help.
Yep.
Yeah.
In fact, it might be bad because you can't like line them up on the right line. They might like chain cleave. Could be bad.
Yeah. Easy.
Okay, give me just a second to get some rings up, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, that's max.
Let's do a long poll timer and
Yep,
wait for
we're-
any little questions. If anybody has
one
anything.
of the hunters in group 2, and then move Corgo down in group 4. Get rid of Ice Wand. We don't need Wind Fury.
Yeah.
And do we want to spread the priest out for the prayer of healing?
You guys plan on spamming prayer of healing?
Yeah, do any priests plan on spamming prayer of healing for their specific group? We can also we can change it up or whatever, but this is just gonna be attempt 1 to let's just see it to see what the shit's gonna be like, and then we can like prioritize.
Yeah. All right.
I'm also just gonna be spamming regrowth on everyone.
Do we need to wait as soon as it attacks for you to get aggro? Like a little
2
bit?
cooldowns.
You're gonna wait 2 global cooldowns. You're not gonna touch the boss.
Okay, gotcha. But...
5,
Watch it. Watch.
4,
All right. Watch
4,
tiny
3,
threat. If you don't have
3,
tiny
2,
threat,
2, 1, 1.
get tiny threat.
Yeah, about 35 seconds of roleplay. And no, it's not erotic.
Aww.
This is an Onyxia fight.
Remember, max range for melee. Trust me. This is on the line.
Hey Gash, I would say pop your blast set here. Help out healers. At least on next one, try it.
But I don't have the timer set up for it yet for this fight.
Combat starts in 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Brittany, you have burning adrenaline.
I'm there.
Beautiful.
All right, let's get an OT in the OT position.
Yeah, I'm already here.
Nice work. Yep, just toxic
Stank
in the
dog.
OT position. Stank dog.
Stank Dog, you have burning adrenaline.
Big
To the
heals on
wall.
TFJ.
Go to the
big
wall.
heals. Nope. Never mind.
Nope, TFJ's dead.
Big All's got threat. Big All's got
Yeah, I'm
threat.
dead.
That
I'm
was
gonna
TFJ down.
Yeah.
All right, wipe it up.
Nice work. All right, everybody release. Back at it. Oh my god, I went down
Man,
fast.
we got him to 20%. Look at that. Easy. Almost killed him.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What did I take damage
Soul
from?
Stone standing in here.
Murdering my asshole.
So just his melee?
I don't know. I just kind of fell over.
Because I don't remember putting FR on for this boss, honestly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swap back over. I'm in a little bit, not too much, but I'll just switch
Right.
back over.
I'll tell you one thing. I mean, it was a good attempt, but I did not see on that boss, not one goddamn time, that whole attempt, I did not see a hamstring on him.
God damn it, Squeesh.
What the
You do
fuck?
better. Do better.
I'm so sorry.
All right, sprint back. Sprint back.
I can't remember. Is he hostile now?
More powers. More fucking powers.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we just have to run into
Fucking
position.
Hamstring.
Yes.
Alright, so let's stop here at this lip and buff.
I didn't want a hamstring because I wanted to get all the threat.
We'll be able to go to the wall. But yeah, just be careful. I reckon drop totems when we do the pull as well.
I was also getting knocked around like Pokeball that fight.
Yeah, I saw those.
Yeah,
were
what
funny.
knocks you back?
Tail swipe.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, gotcha.
I don't even know
Okay, yeah.
how I was getting hit by it. That's the thing. I was standing over here with the whole range.
Be careful, you have max range.
All right.
I would split the priests up among the range groups if you can. I don't.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
go ahead and split them up right now.
Yeah. And since we have unlimited mana, I don't care about the mana tide. Shaman healers, if you guys could focus chain heal the melee, and priest, you could prayer of healing your group, but make sure tanks stay alive. So
You all can come in to where the range stand at, and I can pull.
We need. I think we need forts up.
Yep.
Just a reminder, you have infinite mana.
Yeah, go fucking crazy.
I think I can like inch. I could inch around this wall. I think right, and just go forward.
I think you have to attack him.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you'd have to inch around the wall, and then totems will need to be dropped close to you.
All right.
So real quick, are we needing fire resist totem down? Do we?
Yeah.
It would definitely help.
So
it's an AoE fire pulse.
We need toxic in group with Condeli and Gash, right?
Yeah, we can do that. Let me switch it up. Boom. There we go. Swap the hunter out. Should be good, right?
Sweet. Should be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Priest are set. Shaman are set. Okay.
Oops, sorry.
Did you just come?
I mean, it was more of an exhaust. Like it was.
One more time.
Nah, that's all you get.
Man's got that shit on
All I needed.
record.
Can we give Annalise assist real quick?
Powder, that's you. You're the only one who can give assist.
Oh, I apologize. To who?
Annalise.
No. Gotcha.
Yeah, we got to keep this stuff moving.
Yep.
We don't have much time.
All right, full mana. Don't worry, I got a timer up. It's only been like 5 minutes. We're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the fight.
All right, wait for those 2 GCDs. Let me get the boss in position. Make sure the OT gets in position. Look at that threat meter. Should be main tank followed by off tank followed by literally everybody else. Do be sure to watch your threat. Big heals to the main tank.
Big fat fucking heals.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Putting adrenaline in 1 second. Homosexual. Go touch the wall. Keep casting them shadow bolts.
Gash is down.
Tell sweet got it.
Ooh, flame breath of rain. That was awesome.
Holy
shit,
shit, dude.
Oh shit, dude.
I survived that by myself longer than I should have.
My God, I'm falling over. I don't know what to do.
Why don't we throw Toxic in there? He's full mitt.
Man, I'm big, bro. I'm so
But
thick.
throw him in.
He's got
Throw
more
him
health
in
than
for the
me.
first hit. Let him take the 3 burnings, and then you can take second tank, and then we go third tank.
Yeah, I think it's a good
You
idea.
guys aren't you guys supposed to swap like every 50 seconds or so?
Negative.
We gotta survive 50 seconds first.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like if you get that, then they die, then you swap. You know.
Man, I'm like I'm real thick.
But I'm thinking that issue was they were trying to keep you alive, and the moment you went down, they were already casting heals on you. So then whenever I got in position, it was over.
Yeah, we all got knocked back, and so by the time you picked up aggro, it was over because we have to be casting on you.
Yeah.
Because he hits hard.
Okay, only changes are 3 tanks on top.
I'm gonna switch myself with Quindelli into the warrior group, and that way I can get them FR as well.
Yeah, I need to be wearing FR. I took, holy fuck, 10k plus 5.5k plus 3.6k fire damage.
Yeah, I put all my FR on, and I stayed alive at that last bit.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get me an FR, and we're gonna try this again here. And then I need hit rating real quick. Brigham. Okay, so that's all my hit I need. Alright, ranged. Your favorite song. Slow down. Grab the wall. I'm sorry about that.
You're dumb.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm just really sorry about that. You guys forgive me.
Oh,
That's my bad.
this guy stinks!
Look, yes, this guy.
It's my bad, guy. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean
Give me a blast!
I like
You fucking dirty bitches. Alright, hey, this is gonna be a little bit cleaner. Yeah, I'm gonna be wearing full mitigation FR for this. Since I basically have, like, the same fucking stats. And instead of, yeah, like 55% damage reduction, it's 61.5. Yeah, this is good.
Come on, guys. He's almost dead.
Yeah,
Parse
he's
harder.
literally almost dead, guys.
More executes. More fucking hamstring.
Or the hamstring.
Yeah, this guy fucks, dude.
This guy's slappity dappities, boys and girls. Okay, how are we looking on mana? Everybody still got a drink, we still got a buff. Okay.
I mean, we're always at full mana on this fight.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
I fucking innervated myself to buff. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, good. I like that.
The
Let's
fire
ready check.
protection potion now.
Quindelli is not ready. Everybody else is ready.
He's ready now.
All right, cool. We are ready.
Gash is unbooning.
Oh boy. Are we
Do
all
it.
unbooting?
No. We don't need to all unboon. We just gotta keep the tank. You know, the tank's gotta do the thing.
Do the thing.
Tank's gotta stay alive. Okay, that's a fuck problem. Okay, that's
How much HP you got, Gash?
7.1 here in a second. I'm gonna have a little bit more.
Almost as much as me unbuffed.
Why isn't it as much as the boss?
I got 7.5. Okay.
Do better.
I should be okay. All right.
Pretty sure you can just move into position without attacking him, and then smack him over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get a blood rage up. All right. Pull 15. Don't touch the boss. Hold off on GCDs.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
LSD. Go touch the wall. LSD.
Uh-oh.
Keep casting them shadow bolts. It's instant cast.
Deck.
More parse.
big hills to gash. Oh shit.
Let's go.
There's
Press the other wall.
All right, make sure that tank, make sure the OT has full threat, because I'm gonna drop. Turn the boss, Jen. Gotta watch your threat, boys and girls. You have gotta watch your threat.
Yeah, I
Holy
thought we had it that
shit.
time. That was close.
I just hit
You
him
gotta
for
watch the
7k.
execute phase because I can't execute in DP or in defense. Once you all start
You have-
executing, it takes off.
DPS. I said it like I don't know how many times. All right, it's a learning experience. Okay, watch your. All right, you know what I'm gonna say. All right, everybody has a humongous dick on this pool. Okay, everybody. You can't just shove it in there, guys. All right, who's the next tank that can unboon?
No,
With
Iceman. The
a
melee are
shit
standing
ton
on
of
our
FR.
side. So they get hit with
Toxic,
heals.
or yeah, be toxic or great.
Who has a
If you don't have booth, you don't have
who
your
has a
boon anymore.
fuckload of FR? I'm talking like
No, I
you
got
got
it first
close to
month.
200 like flat.
Let me put my fire resist on. Let me see what I got.
Because you're gonna need to be doing heroic strike and sunder on the same cooldown or on the same button and just fucking spamming that. With
Remember,
me
I
hitting
got
some shield
you.
slams.
I got you FR totem as well, Toxic.
Yeah, we're
so
gonna
if you
repair
both
bot. We're gonna repair bot, guys. I'll get
pulled.
it dropped. Is anyone red at the moment right now?
I'll drop the bot as an apology. That was my bad.
All right, watch your threat. I know you guys are real big, but watch your threat, please, 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 please. That was a good attempt, solid, but
9%.
yeah, we're still trying to build. We're still trying to like do a little bit of progression here. Okay, we're still trying to learn the fights. Watch your threat.
So
The
remember,
big thing here.
vanishes and faints.
The big thing here is going to be threat. Gashirima took 70,000 damage, and I barely survived.
Remark repair bot.
All right, and the only reason I died is because the adrenaline was on me. So the tank needed to be second threat, but the DPS were just pushing way too hard for that tank transition. All right, can we get a mark on repair bot?
It's green.
Yep, I got it. Skull
Green.
right here.
Skull. Okay,
Thanks, man.
skull.
Well,
Everybody
nice.
repair.
Looks like I'm capped out at 162 unbuffed.
It's more than me.
Yeah, just pull
Hey.
with
I'm at
Alright, where you at now?
189, 222.
just
There
pull
you
with pull with shield wall. That way you can
I've got
fucking
it.
just like live.
I got it, TF. I've already got one.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool, sweet. I'm gonna fire Juju you before the pull. So what you're gonna want to do?
I've already got Juju. We're good.
Okay. Make sure
I
you
bought
got
some.
battle shout up pre-pull. Walk up and Q heroic strike. Gash is gonna go and try to be second threat.
Godspeed.
All right.
Spider-Man.
As long as we got buffs up, we're still waiting on food buffs from everybody. We need food buffs. Food buffs. Come on, guys. We're waiting on 2 GCDs. Once you see those 2 Sunders on that boss, you guys can hit it, but you gotta watch your threat.
I just fucking
Who the
kicked the
fuck
hell out
said
of
we
my
never
dog.
get to BWL?
Hey, that attempt was really, really good.
Oh.
We watched that threat. We probably would have killed that boss right there.
Yep.
I'm good,
That's
Coro. I've
everybody.
got some.
Why am I using mana food? FFS. Alright, we're gonna get a pull 20 and we're gonna go, okay? 20 seconds and we're gonna pull. Get that battle shout up.
Let's fucking down this motherfucker, boys. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
That's the first Sunder. That's the second Sunder.
Guy out of the raid.
All right, TFJ and Gash are going to be second and third on threat.
Skim.
Skim.
Go touch the wall.
Run.
Big heals to Toxic. Keep him up. We got a Flame Breath incoming. Nice resist.
Yeah, I popped my trinkets. Give us a little break.
Next adrenaline is dropping. Homosexual, go
Come
touch
out
the
of
wall.
the raid.
Cast some shadow bolts.
Yep,
I'm
Toxic's down.
Gash, on you.
Gash has it.
For an execute phase, boys.
Watch your threat. All you gotta do is watch your threat. Flame Breath incoming on Gash. Big heals to Gash. Watch your threat. Watch your threat. Hold back your threat, boys and girls. Warriors, I know you're big. You gotta be below TFJ. Keep Gash up. Keep Gash up. Huge heals.
Let's go.
Annalise, out of the raid.
Gash is down. TFJ's got it. Hit big heals to TFJ. Pop it offensive. If you got shield wall, do it.
Yep, I got you.
For DPS.
Tank
Oh,
bombs
nice
on
work,
me. Y'all need to get it.
You got it. Nice work, TFJ. Nice work. Keep the raid up. We need DPS to be DPS, and let's go.
Yo, let's go.
Nice.
Holy
Hell yeah.
Fucking yes.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Nice
That was
job.
really good. Hey, we're gonna be triple tanking
my
this from now on. Okay,
God.
that's the standard.
Holy fuck.
That's the standard. Okay, we're gonna be triple tanking
oh
this
my
from now
God.
on.
Torchic,
We didn't even
straight
need
for
to
you.
unboon for this, ladies and gentlemen.
Torchic, you got the helm. Here you go. Grats. Grats.
Oh
Thanks,
my
buddy.
god.
Nice
Easy. Wow.
Nemesis
GG,
belt. We have
GG.
2 Nemesis belts. These are going to be open rolls for Warlock's main specs only.
That shadow resistance. You know me and that shadow resistance.
Hey, TFJ, good fucking job. Toxic, amazing job. Nice work on the transitions there. DPS, good job watching your threat meter. Nice work, everybody. Next set of trash is going to be a bunch of fucking dragons. I personally don't know everything about these dragons. There's going to be a little bit of sleeping going on. We're going to need to multi-tank a couple of these. We need to be killing some things. We need to be kiting some shit.
Holy shit, I'm
So,
cracked out of my mind with the rolls.
Stand by. When we
Another
get up
one.
here, stand by. If you need to take a piss, now's the time. I know everybody's getting kind of antsy, and it's been a little bit. How are we doing on time, Dots?
Is fucking
Dank Grats.
We got an hour? No
go.
way. Okay, all right. We can clear some brood.
yeah. We gotta attempt the suppression room.
All right, we're going to let the dogs out over here. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Repair bug's still up, by the way. So if you died, come over here and repair.
Got arcane or shadow elixirs I can buy.
Yeah, who's that?
Stink.
Thank you. I got you. Squeech.
Squeech, why do you have shadow potions?
Huh? Wanted to be
So
prepared.
weird.
If you haven't looted the dragon, loot it. I want to see if I can scan it.
Oh yeah. I'm curious.
1 sec. Here's
I don't think I've ever
Oh,
seen
no, I
anyone
need
need
scan
one
it.
to two?
I need shadow
I don't.
damage.
I don't think you can.
shadow
but
damage? Oh no, no,
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Protection. Okay,
I'm a
that makes
dumbass.
sense.
I didn't even have my draconian to flex out.
Who needed it? Stank?
Yep.
Maybe in this corner. You see me?
Yep, I got you.
I was wondering. I was like, I'm not supposed to have shadow protection potions. I was like, oh, all right, no news to me.
For the last boss.
I requested a trade with you, but it's not opening.
Yeah, it's not opening for me either.
I'm gonna do a reload. Holy shit.
Okay, so we're gonna do.
I got add-ons breaking in here.
Gash, ripperoni to our soft reserves, bud.
What happened?
Both of
Oh.
them. One of us reserved the first 2 pieces of tier.
Hey, dude, we can do this with the gear that we have right now. It's not a problem.
I know, but just damn, we soft reserved them. Couldn't get them. Feels
It's all
bad,
right.
man.
No, it's good. We're not gonna.
You do know this trash, Gash, right?
So I'm slightly well versed. I know that Star needs to be kited down to the bottom. Circle's gonna need to be sleeped by a druid, and then I think we split. I think we split these. I think we kill the seethers first.
Yeah, kill a Seether first, and then we're gonna take the 2 big guys. So you'll take Skull, then yeah, the off tanks will take the other 3.
Yep. So we got square and we have triangle. Okay, tank assignments are the same. We're gonna be pulling the seethers to the right and then we're going to be pulling the flame scales to the left. So that's off tanks, Toxic and Torchic. You two are going to be pulling your assigned targets to the left. You're going to be pulling them outside the room, down this small little ramp, and to the left. Okay. The main tanks, the primary main tank and the main tank, Skull and X, they're going to be pulling them to the right. TFJ, do we need to pull them to the wall, or can we go to the shield here?
We go right here to the shield.
Okay, so we're going to be pulling right to the shield. We're going to be in some mitigation gear. Circle is going to be getting slept by the druids, so we just need to be spam sleeping Circle. That's your only job. Do not dot Circle. Do not fucking touch Circle. Please don't touch Circle. We're going to kill Circle last. It should be slept the whole time. So kill order will be Skull X, square triangle. So the main tank targets on the right, and then the off tank targets on the left. All right, hunters. I'm gonna put 2 of you on this, just in case shit goes fucking crazy. I don't want anybody fucking up. Gangrello, and where's Snappy at? Snappy, you and Gangrello are gonna be on Star. You're just gonna hyper DPS Star and just jump off and kite his punk ass. All right. Once we get these ads down, we can send that Death Talon Captain up. The main mechanic that he does here is he gives like an AoE like enrage buff or something to these things, make them do a lot of damage. So tanks throw on some mitigation gear. It's going to be a little hectic with all these ads everywhere, but every single one of the ads right now has a tank assigned. We have a sleep assigned. We have a kite target assigned. DPS kill order Skull X square triangle. Questions? Okay.
Sorry,
Let's
off
get
tank targets.
Yeah, you
say
did
again.
The off tank.
Yeah, so the same groups you were in. So
Triangle. Okay.
your triangle and then toxic square.
Okay.
Gotcha. TFJ is skull. Gashirima is X. All right. Okay, we're gonna get a pull 15. You're basically gonna sleep this fucking dragon inside this ramp area, Ricolai, or Young Bull, whichever one. Okay.
You want me just to
Hunters
continue to
on
keep them
you.
slept?
Yeah, I'll just keep it slept.
Yep, Hunters, go ahead and step up. That's going to be Gangrello and Snappy. Just come up here, get some big fat DPS on that Star, and yoink his punk ass down to where we killed Vale. Incoming.
Yeah, I'll yell Ricolai if I need help with this.
Got it.
All right, LOS a little bit, boys and girls. Don't go deep into that room. Pull them out. Pull them out. Pull them out.
Lost my target. Sick.
Square and triangle are going to be going to the left side of the room. X and square are going to be on the shield part. So on the left side of the tunnel is where you want triangle and square.
Left side of the tunnel?
Yep, left side of the tunnel. Yep, closer to the range.
I saw you fucking
Here
died
comes
from
Star.
on the knife.
Sorry, yeah, I wasn't, not LOS killing range.
It's all good. Essentially, they're like surges. They
Star.
just charge. Okay,
Yeah,
Star's
yeah.
coming up. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Gangrello's got him. Gangrello's got him. All right, let's get a moonfire on the Wormkin here in a second.
Well, you
At
want
like
me to
20%.
break sleep? You ready?
Yeah, we'll break it and then we'll fucking kill it real quick.
Say when.
Yeah, now, just do it. Pull her down. LOS that volley. It should be coming right down for us.
It's got dots.
All right, DPS this circle down. All right, you're good to feign death the captain. Jesus, feign death the captain.
Yeah, this guy hits hard. Okay.
Nice.
All right, watch the cleave, tanks.
Easy
Nice
money.
work.
Nicely
All right,
done.
let's do some recovery. I'm gonna get some marks up. We're gonna do essentially the same thing. Okay, so we have 2 that need slept. So that's going to be Young Bulls, you're going to be assigned to Circle. Ricoli, you're going to be assigned to Diamond. We're going to keep them slept the whole time. We're going to kill Skull X Square. And then we're going to get that Death Talon captain back up here. We're going to kill his punk ass. Then we're going to kill the other 2.
Yeah, someone pick up ice mode.
Yeah, we're going to kill the other 2 last.
And if
All
y'all
right.
can, let tanks get these guys in position before we start hitting them. That way they don't
Yeah,
sleep
we're gonna
late.
want to tank. We're gonna want to pull the we're gonna want to pull Square off to the left, kind of like in the range group, and he's gonna be charging. So make sure he's like kind of stacked, kind of like those the Surgers. All right, pull it up. Yep, you're good, hunters. Send it up. That's okay. That's all right. You got it. Just get this shit on. Nice work. Nice work. It's okay. Snappy's taking some damage. Gang, you're gonna need to step up. Gang, you're gonna need to step up and get this star. Just get
Ricolite, get this. There, you got it, Ricolite?
Immune.
Keep sleeping.
I hit. He fucking immune.
The diamond? The wormkin?
I swear to God, I saw immune flash across my screen.
Down, so I pick up skull. I'm picking up. I got it. Good.
Are you using rank 3?
Yep.
Young Bulls, can you see if you can just maybe
If
try
I
to sleep
do,
it?
it will break the other one.
Yeah, that's okay. Just sleep it real quick. Just see if you can. I want to see if you can. Just if it'll go off.
I'm taking 2 mobs here, guys. So okay, I'm one now.
I don't know if it went off or not, but I have to turn back and sleep this one.
He's running away.
All right.
It did not.
A warrior, pick up diamond if you can.
I got it.
Got it. All right.
Okay, we're gonna be
I've got
killing that
both of
Death
them on
Talon
me, big
Wormkin.
heals.
We're gonna be changing the kill target here. We're gonna be killing that Death Talon Wormkin, the purple diamond. Purple diamond needs to go down. All right, kill Square. Once Square's down, we're gonna be killing the captain. So hold DPS on the captain. We're gonna be waiting for him to come up here, and we're gonna kill his punk ass.
Yep, everyone bandage up. Bandage up after this, okay?
All right, gang, you're good to send him up. All right, captain's coming up the stairway that we came up. Just take him in that corner. Easy peasy. Nice work. Let Toxic get up a little bit more threat, and then you guys can kill it. Yeah, you're good. Everybody else should be good to open up.
Show us some epics, bitches.
Yeah, where's that Doom's Edge?
Okay, when you tank the when you tank circle, bring her in here like to one of the corners so that the melee can like sidestep this shit, because they're, oh my god, Roy's down. All right, stabilize. Let's get ready to kill circle.
And if you can bandage, do so.
People dropping dead from dots.
Say sleep again if you have to let people get MP5.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll hold it. I'll hold this bitch all day. Bandage yourselves. Take a breather. Want me to res somebody?
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to be touching Brood for a little bit, so yeah.
Who do you want?
Anybody. Get Annalise. Nice work. Let's let her get topped off. That way she can take a fireball to the face. All right.
I'll give you an innervate, but I had to use it on myself.
All right, yeah. Let's go ahead and get a range pull on that mob.
All right,
Bring it to the corner here, exactly where you are, Toxic, and then the melee can kind of like, you know, swap back and forth.
It.
Yeah. All right. Get in there, range. Get in there, melee. Rip it up.
Volley.
A little bit of fire resist goes a long way.
Turn
Volley.
it around.
If you've taken one, just go ahead and line of sight. I'm going in. I'm here to make a difference. Nice work, guys. We can restabilize here.
Bash boss down. Good job, guys.
Yep. No epics. Boo.
Boo. That's okay.
So sad. Moon Pounder, I swear to fucking God.
All right,
It's the
next
curse
is
of the Skinner, man.
next is suppression room. I can talk about it real quick. I'm gonna put somebody on follow.
Well, we can walk up to the spot, but just
Yeah,
don't
so
go
you guys
too
can go
deep.
ahead and walk up. We're gonna be on the ledge, hovering just above this room. We're gonna be
Suppression
6
room
feet
is-
from the edge, and now I'm thinking on.
God damn
Alright.
it. Stuck in my head.
The one place we actually need rogues.
Yeah.
One time
exactly.
you actually need rogues.
All right, so there's
Hi,
there's
thanks for
3 different
checking
mobs
in.
in
I'm
here.
still a piece of garbage.
There's whelps, dragonkin, and orcs. Whelps are going to respawn every 30 seconds, so the goal is to gather as many whelps as possible on the tank while we're moving. So between us not moving, you guys can kill the whelps, okay? So if we're killing, like, fucking any of the other mobs, you can kill whelps. But the second that we are starting to move, like, through the suppression room, hold DPS, let Gashirima, let Torchic pick up these ads. We have big shields to help pick these up. We're gonna AoE all these ads down in the safe spots. There's 4 safe spots. One's gonna be in the far corner of this room, at the end of the hallway at the elbow, and then another one's gonna be once we go into the second level, the second cubby, and then the last one is gonna be the last cubby before we attack the, or well, that's 4th cubby before you attack the boss.
Just a recommendation though. You have your force reactive disc, right?
Yeah, I got it.
You should just tank all the whelps. So they can just focus heal on one person, and when you get enough that you feel comfortable with it, you call them to DPS the whelps. And then no one kills the whelps unless you fucking say it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we need to get rid of them. There's too many. You know, like just clean them up real fast. Couple blizzards, it'll be done.
So for right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start clearing trash so we don't waste fucking time. Start pulling stuff to us. We're gonna be getting the orcs and the dragonkin. We're gonna be killing the dragonkin first, and then killing the orcs. So go ahead and start getting some shit in here. Get some AoEs. These are pretty simple pulls. We just don't want to pull 2 dragons at the same time. So make sure you're catching them at the end of their pathings. Once we start trying to pull ads that are a little bit further, rogues, you're going to stay in stealth. You're just going to be working on getting those traps disarmed so that we can work our way forward. Alright, so just hunters, start slow pulling, get those orcs. Come on, let's go, get those orcs. Yep, perfect, but we don't want to grab any of the fucking...
Should mark them too, because they're gonna need to be each tanked individually.
Yep, tanks, you're going to want to pick these up.
I'm grabbing the one in the back.
The other one.
Alright, so let me...
Healing circle.
Can't kick it.
Can't kick it? No.
I just tried doing it.
Yeah, I tried.
Alright.
I don't know why DBM's saying interrupt.
Okay. Dragonkin cast an AoE Fire Nova. It should be
Flame
tanked
Strike.
away from the healers. Yeah, AoE Flame Strike. They should be tanked away from the healers in the ranged. Don't die in the room. Stopping the res is going to cause all sorts of problems. 2 rogues are going to be stealth the entire time at a minimum. Disarming the suppression traps as we move. There are a couple places where we can stop and drink. I'll point them out as we go. Pulling Broodlord when we get up there is basically the hardest part of the entire room. Pushing all the way up there is actually pretty, like, just gotta make the method to the madness.
All right, so for the hunter to get these guys, you're gonna need to like take out this first trap here so he can get a little deeper in.
Yeah, we need to start clearing. So rogues, be proactive on those traps so the hunters can go and get that shit. Okay.
Right here.
Hunters want to dismiss
Somebody,
units, by the way.
somebody get rid of this fucking trap.
I got it.
Pulling Broodlord is basically the hardest part of the room. He's going to be in the middle of the room, on that far end of the wall,
I'll
and
grab these whelps for you.
he's going to need to be pulled to the right corner cubby, and a rogue is going to need to sprint ahead, probably even vanish, ahead of the tanks, while they pull so they can disarm the trap located exactly where we're going to take Brood Lord so we get the raid in position. He's got a Blast Wave. It does quite a bit of heavy fire damage. He's got a Cleave. He's got a Mortal Strike and a Knockaway. The Knockaway is going to be paired with a 50% threat reduction, I think. I think it's 50. It's either 45 or 50%. It's a lot. He can't be brought back under control too easily. He can't be taunted. The tank's going to lose threat pretty early. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend a little bit of time tanking this boss with Gashirima and with TFJ and with Toxic. We're going to be on these on the top 3 of this.
Got 3 works here.
Top 3 of these threat meters. So don't go above the tanks. Do not go above the tanks. All right. The biggest threat to the raid is a Blast Wave. The biggest threat to the tanks is going to be a Mortal Strike. Knockaway is pretty big annoyance, but the melee DPS are going to be tied to the wall, essentially parallel with the ranged DPS. They're going to be on opposite side of that primary curtilage gate, or the I can't remember what one of those gates are called. Anyway, the main gate back there. There's going to be a main gate. Okay? All right. Once again, melee and ranged especially, you need to watch your aggro. Once we pull, all the ranged and healers are going to stack by the gate, out of the range of the Fire Blast Wave. Tanks are going to be tanking him against the wall, stacked together. That's Skull X Square tanks, stacked together. You're going to be fighting for threat the entire time. The main spec tanks will be immediately want to throw on a shield for the duration of Mortal Strike. So you can two-handed weapon and get threat, but the second you fucking get Mortal Struck, you better throw a shield on. I better not see you die without a shield on. A single priest will be assigned. If you get crit
by that Mortal Strike, you're dead.
A single priest will be assigned immediately to cast Power Word Shield. So priests.
You guys are gonna have to move up.
Skull X Square. Skull X Square tanks. Okay. Skull X Square tanks. You guys need to assign a priest. Get ready. You're gonna be primarily bubbling them for the Mortal Strike. Whoever has primary threat.
Get.
Whoever has primary threat. All right.
Suppression.
If you're in melee, you're gonna need to run out of range of the Blast Wave and line of sight.
Okay, we're good now. We just start AoE taunting, grab the whelps, drag them, keep the traps down, get all the way straight back here in a row, guys. Rogues. Get us back to this corner, then we're going to walk over across the wall to the hall. No more killing the whelps, just hold them. Just AoE taunt. Sorry, not AoE taunt, but, you know, yell.
Alright, we're not going to be DPSing the whelps. Everybody chill on the whelps. We're going to be moving to the corner.
Need these pylons down.
I'm getting it.
Alright, we got them all here. Let's just kill them when we get to this corner.
Yep, DPS them down. Alright, everybody should be leaving combat.
Don't kill these, just hold
Vanilla
them.
your Wind Fury Totem.
If you had an opportunity to put
totems.
down right there, no totems, you're gonna be pulling fucking ads. They respawn every 30 seconds.
Yeah, so.
Alright, so we're gonna work our way up to the fire braziers here. And we're gonna go into the second part of the room, into the elbow. That's gonna be our next safe spot. So raid, push up. Push up, we're gonna be following Skull.
Suppression here. Suppression behind.
Got it.
Thank you.
Alright, so let's split. Jin.
Don't kill these right now. These that are
Jin,
coming
you're
in
gonna
here.
be up front, and then Malone, you're gonna be in the back.
Alright, so don't kill these. We're just holding them, and once we get up in here, we'll drop the traps, we'll AoE all the whelps, and we'll sit and drink.
That whelp's behind.
Then might need some heals. These 2 down. Alright,
let's
kill
AoE
the
these
fucking
down.
whelps. Yeah.
Alright, tight in the corner. Tight in the corner here. Jump up in here. Is a nice little safe spot. You guys can eat and drink and hang out. This will also be where we're gonna be pulling the rest of these. Just keep these suppression things down. Nice work.
Good job, guys.
Good first half.
It's only 2 of you, so good shit.
Alright, Snappy, I'm gonna start yanking some of these whelps back to clear the path. We got 3 orcs incoming.
Alright, so that was the boss. Does anyone have any questions about the boss? I know that I explained it pretty quick while we were pulling ads.
It's another threat check, right?
It is another threat check. That's it. Just let the tanks get threat. Just be below Gashirima, TFJ, and Toxic, and everything will be okay.
Yeah, doesn't have a lot of mechanics. He just hits really hard, has a mortal strike, does a close range blast wave, you know?
Yep. Torchic, if you can throw on just some mitigation gear, because one of the tanks is going to fucking fall over eventually.
If not, almost immediately.
Yeah, if not, almost immediately, yeah. We're going to be pushing the first, like, 2 to 3% of the boss, and 5 Sunders, is just going to be literally the fucking tanks getting threat. Watch that flame strike.
Yeah, we're gonna need some of these suppressions cut down now.
Alright, so the first 2 to 3% of the boss fight is going to be the tanks just getting threat.
Do we need to recover after this one?
Yeah, let's let them get full, since we've already cleared a couple broods. Or, Talon Hatchers. Alright, should be close to leaving combat. Yeah.
Drink. Uh-oh, trap's back.
I got it.
We're gonna be moving up the right side of the room. And we're gonna be pulling all these fucking hatchers. Every single one in this room. That way no one gets blasted into one with a blast wave.
Get this trap down right in front of us.
Melee and ranged, you guys are gonna essentially be tucked by the gate. You're gonna be on opposite sides of the gate. Inside this primary room when we get to the boss. Once we get up here, you'll be able to see it. Yeah, melee's gonna be closest to the boss side. Range is gonna be on the opposite side. Alright, push in. The big open egg in the corner, we're gonna be pushing for that cubby. That's gonna be our next spot, and we're gonna get these hatchers down. I think there should be 4 left.
Many whelps. Handle it.
Whelps, left side. They're just fucking everywhere.
Alright, flame strike in the melee. Range gets stacked in the corner here. We don't want to lose anybody, so hold your AoE, hold your AoE. We're starting to lose people. Hold your AoE.
I'm dead. Oh god.
Can I get an AoE taunt from? Oh shit.
Yeah, we got too many. We're gonna need an AoE if we're gonna save it.
Out of here.
I know.
Yeah, I'm pulling her out.
All right, big damage. Big damage. We got AoE taunt out. Big damage. Flame strike in the range. We gotta make sure those Talon Hatchers are out.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but everybody keeps fucking taunting, so it keeps going back in the room.
All right, let's get this Talon Hatcher down, and then we can tuck into the room and get the reses out. That's why we're not spamming AoE on the whelps, because the whelps are just gonna eat you all alive. Primary target's gonna be the Hatcher.
20%.
We get this Hatcher down, we'll be able to stabilize.
Execute. No. It's so close. Oh god. Alright. Get in that fucking corner. Tuck in there deep. Tuck on in there deep. Save Gornok.
Keep Gornok safe.
I mean, Anna's still alive too. She's hanging on.
Is she?
Oh my gosh, she is.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Legend.
64 health for like 90 seconds there she had.
64.
Fucking wild.
That's priest life. You don't heal yourself.
Alright, we should be close to being out of combat. Let's get a couple reses out. No one step ahead, unless you're a rogue.
Good pickup.
Yep.
Sweet Jesus. All right, so that's essentially what it's going to look like. Those
More
of you
whelps
guys that are,
respawning?
yeah, those of you guys that are outside AoEing as they continue to spawn on us, that's not a good idea. Just get tucked, get the hatcher out, DPS the hatcher down, let the tank pull the ads, and then when they're all gathered on the tank, then we can AoE them down.
That was crazy.
I was about to say, where's the fucking jokes at, guys? All fucking serious.
Hey, I
Jesus
said
shit.
sweet Jesus. Come on, I'm using soundboard. Come on now.
Fuck you, grape short pixels.
They were locked in.
Nah.
I came.
I'm just saying, now we're actually at the bosses from here on that drop like fucking good loot. Like real good loot.
It also made me come.
Oh my god.
Maladath, bracers of arcane accuracy.
I'm standing by that's Malone's actual voice, and he uses a voice changer every other time.
Plot twist.
He's got the
Well,
Mad
everybody's
Season
already
voice
seen that
changer.
I have,
That's what it is. It's the Mad Season voice changer, and that was his real voice.
Yeah.
Hey, I got the bad season hat tonight. I'm
you.
fucking happy.
Everybody already knows I have loaded dice, so if those arcane bracers drop, guess
You
who they're
have
going
loaded
to.
fucking dice.
That's right.
Give me a blast.
That was the best soundboard I've ever created.
Why the fuck is this taking so long to kill?
Because
Oh,
we're all
suppression. Yeah.
slowed. Yep.
My bad. I'll fix that. Slowly but surely. There we go.
Good pickup.
Never playing this shit fucking
Oh, we got
game
3
again.
soulstones ready.
We got more whelps coming. And there's 3 people right outside, right around the corner, that are dead. Hurry up and kill them so we can get them rezzed.
I like to play with my food first.
All right, we just left combat. Get some reses out.
What do you... Oh. Had to go for the tea bag. Or the clam slam.
It's fucking good.
All right, we're gonna move over 1 cubby. Once we get this cleared, we're just gonna go over 1 more cubby. Give us a little bit more room to play with. We're gonna tank the hatchers a little bit outside the cubby. We're gonna be getting flame strikes, so don't tank it inside the fucking thing where the ranged are. We're gonna get some heavy no-no, icky bad bads.
Hate those.
All right, work your way around the corner. Let's go. Work your way around the corner. The only thing we should be worrying about is whelps right now. Just a little bit of whelps.
Jump over that egg.
Don't pull any hatches yet. Just kind of chilling. All right.
Hamstring?
Let's get one of these tanks to get a hatcher. Perfect.
Oh, we still need buffs.
Parsing.
What do you mean? We're killing Broodlord without buffs.
Hey, you guys...
Mark of the Wild should all be up now. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I get marks, but we gotta give
All right.
time to get buffs.
Once we kill this hatcher, we're gonna be stabilizing here and killing some whelps. So just kind of chill. Let's kill some whelps. All right, everybody chill. Everybody relax.
We have loot.
Get topped off.
Food buff. Food buff.
There it is.
Change your damn battery.
No. That means it's
All right.
All right,
you
wanna
guys see
grab
that
this one?
gate?
It's in the
Yeah.
perfect moment.
Yeah, get that. That's perfect.
No AoE. No call for AoE.
There was no call for AoE. Once the Talon hatcher's down, then you can AoE all you want. Otherwise, you're going to be tanking giant fucking whelps that are going to beat the shit out of you. Alright, stabilize. That did a lot of damage. Okay, that was the last of the hatchers. We're going to chill here for a second.
Chill here?
Yeah, we're going to chill here.
Oh, yeah.
And then, after we're fully topped off, we're going to get the We're going to get the suppression pylons in this corner and the one in the following corner. We're going to move. We're going to get a ready check for pull 15. Then we're going to pull the boss. Tanks are going to pull him to that right corner just in front of the last cubby. Ranged DPS are going to be walking over to those eggs. See those fucking eggs over there in the corner to the right side of the boss? Left side if you're facing the boss right now. Those little broken eggs. Left side of the gate.
I would mark the boss. I don't know if they see it.
Or mark a mob next to it.
That's the boss. That's the boss. You're going to be standing on the left side of the gate. Alright? Left side of the gate. Do I have a range that knows exactly where they're going to go so I can mark you?
Yeah, you can mark me.
Alright, dots. Dots is going to be star. Star is good. Star is great. The star will lead you. Tanks, you're going to be falling skull. Alright, we are not going to be touching the boss, DPS. You're not going to be touching the boss till the tanks say so. AKA me. Or TFJ, whichever one says it first. Alright. Myself, TFJ, and Tox are going to be pushing for high threat. We're going to be DPSing for about 2%, and then we're going to recall it, okay? Alright. Let's clear these. Pylons are down. Let's go in. Push. Follow skull across. We're going to push. Kill these whelps, and then you guys are going to get these pillars down.
Does kill mean AoE?
Kill, kill, kill. Kill the whelps. Kill the whelps. Alright, drink. This is your last chance to drink.
And that last suppression
Pylons
device
are
in the
going up
corner,
fast,
we're gonna need to get that one in the back, like straight ahead in the corner there, whenever we get.
Yeah, that needs to be improved stealth, doesn't it?
Oh god, we gotta move.
Push,
In.
everybody push,
shit.
everybody push, everybody push in. Get to your positions first. Positions first.
I'm dead.
Positions first.
Gotta get that pylon down.
Got it.
Stay in stealth. Stay in stealth, Rogue. Stay in stealth.
Okay. Yep.
Where you want
Stay
to
in
stay
stealth.
there, you stay
No
there,
one's
Gash,
gonna be
I'll go
touching the
Whelps
boss.
killing people.
You're gonna be
Whelps killing
killing the
healers.
whelp first. Hey, can I get
AoE.
yeah, can I get AoE on those whelps, please?
AoE taunt, young bull, on them.
I got it. I got the taunt. You're good.
I need some more tanks on the boss.
Yep, I got you. You're good.
Do we have a
Yep.
B
Alright,
res?
stabilize. Let's get it.
Rico, lad, you got your B-res?
I'm muted. Yeah, who
Shield
wants it?
on.
Toxic?
Yeah, give it to Toxic.
Yeah.
It's already going out.
Oh, you got me.
Falcor,
TFJ's
you got a
down.
onk? Can you onk?
Young Bulls is tanking now. Roy Warrior, slow your DPS. Dots, slow your DPS. Alright, all DPS, slow down. All DPS, slow down.
Yeah, once we get it knocked back, we lose all
Tanks
threat.
are fucking falling.
I'll pick it up.
All DPS stop. Heals the Gash. Heals the Gash. Mortal Strike on Gash. Hold DPS. Everybody hold.
Slow, 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 slow. Slow.
Big
We need
heals on
Toxic to catch up. We need Toxic to catch up on DPS.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
It's all good.
Six
Gash
point
is down.
five.
6.3k.
Got it,
Mortal Strike. No
got it.
fucking-
Yeah, so hit me for that too.
Okay, big heals on Torchic. Let's go.
Alright, keep those power word shields on those
Fat.
tanks.
Fucking heals on Torchic.
Power word shields on the tanks. Oh my god, tanks are just falling over. Holy fuck.
Yeah, he is the hardest hitting boss.
The
Big
game
heals on
just
Toxic. Big heals on Toxic.
release me.
I got shield wall up.
What the fuck?
Roy Warrior, you are going to be equipping a shield here in a second. Go into defensive, start getting some threat. Gang, slow your DPS. Big Ol, you're also going to equip a shield. Get ready to get some threat.
I'm down.
Toxic's
Mortal
down.
Strike.
That's on Captain
Big Ol.
Levi.
Ooh.
Fulia, you have a threat. We need Big Ol and Roy Warrior to be back on top. Okay, Roy Warrior's got it. Heals to Roy Warrior. Alright. Threat order. Roy Warrior, Big Ol, Squeech. Squeech, get ready to get a shield on here soon.
Gotcha.
Alright, it's on Big Ol. Heals to Big Ol.
Big heals on
nice
Big.
power word shield. Good shit, good shit. Let's go, Warriors. Nice work. We need
You
Roy
got a
Warrior
stone
to
shield
catch up.
potion, drink it.
Big's down. Squeeze.
Alright,
Big down,
shield.
big down.
Cycling through the fucking Warriors like it's a fucking slot machine.
Oh god, he got punted immediately.
I'm suppressed. Slow. Slow. Jesus.
Good work.
I'm stressed.
He's seen that iron
27%.
though.
Still going. It's not over yet.
Recoli,
Warriors, get up there.
Bear form, Recoli. What are you doing? Bear form. There we go. Get it.
Wipe it up.
Wipe it up. Finish him.
Oh my god. That
Before
was good.
everybody releases, do not release.
200k health, man. Come
I
on.
want to point something out here real quick.
That was pretty okay for a scuffed pool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not bad.
Now, does
I took
anybody
the
know
personal
why
strike
we
for you,
scuffed
Gash.
full?
Because somebody face pulled.
Yeah. So if you walk around that corner, that little last cubby that we were in, right? Not the one where we're dead at. Okay. The next one over. If you walk around that corner, you are going to face pull. It needs to be a rogue with improved stealth to go touch that last suppression.
Yeah, none of us have that though, so we're gonna have
Yeah.
to.
So we're face pull.
Vanish.
No, we have to get it after you pull. After you pull, we'll turn off that suppression.
Oh, okay. This,
So then you need to tank that boss right where that suppression is.
All right, yeah, no problem.
A warrior needs to charge him. That's what needs to happen.
So
And then-
Gash
and then-
TF, yours were just big fucking hits.
Wait, here, listen
Yeah.
up, guys, everybody, real quick.
Yeah.
It's actually perfect this way. The tank is going to charge to the boss to keep the boss where he's at and allow him, while everybody else is being forced to do what they're supposed to do, which is let the tank get threat, right? Everybody else is going to slow walk their way to get into position while a rogue is getting that suppressor put down.
Yeah, Mortal Strike hit Gashirima for like a fucking 6.3k. That's more HP than I have.
Yeah, can't help you there. You guys
was
just
really
need to
bad.
get good. Scrub.
Yeah,
Just know if he crits with that mortal strike, you're just dead.
Yeah, keep shield block. Keep shield block just rolling.
Yeah, you're probably gonna want me to be like second tank on this one, honestly. Like he was just hitting me for like 1k until that mortal strike.
Yeah, as long as we stabilize, it should be okay. I don't have any fucking. I ran out of stone shield potions. I'm fucking out. Already
Okay,
busted.
so everybody,
I
this
have
is going to be
25
our
damage.
last attempt on Broodlord. I know we only had one, but let's make the best of this one. We are pushing time. So
Yep.
Should we
we're-
unboon?
we will unboon.
Yeah, we're gonna unboon. We're gonna unboon when we get to the cubby, though. Warriors, I want you guys to be cycling through Thunderclap. If you see
Yeah.
Thunderclap not on the bus, cycle Thunderclap. We need someone who has improved Demo Shout to keep Demo Shout up. If no one has improved Demo, just keep Demo up. You don't need to spam it. Just look at the cooldown on it. Get a Demo Shout up. This boss hits really hard. He's a tank buster. We went through every one of our warriors and got him down to like 25%.
So, just a quick one as well. Gash, did you want me to free action potion, run in and do the shield shit? Just saves a lot of time.
Oh, for the boss?
With the ads here.
Oh, for the ads here. Well, let's just start getting everybody set up, and then I don't think we have to worry about the. Where is free action potion? What do we need a free action potion for? I'm blanking.
You just run through and pull all the whelps and then AoE it down with the shields.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, you can do that.
That's how
Here,
we used to do it.
Yeah, we can do that. That's a good idea. Let me.
Do you want one?
I have some.
Okay.
I have some. Thank you.
Because we can just run down to the end of the hallway. Dash it up.
We're gonna start pulling hatchers and orcs. So let's start with whatever we can get our eyes on first. Looks like orcs.
So every video I watched, they made that room. I mean, it wasn't easy, but we made it through, right?
Yep.
We got to the boss, so that's a good thing, right?
On first attempt. Yeah, no, it was great.
Yeah.
Nice work on those stuns, guys. Good work.
I'm gonna grab this next dragon. heals.
Yep.
You got one dead.
Blue, crap.
She did.
I AoE taunted. So
Nice work, rogues.
it's alt 1 bis for warriors. No, alt
Phase
1.
2,
Alt
yeah.
1 prot.
All right, let's
Yeah,
keep them coming.
nice.
We only get one more pull on this.
Thanks, Apple.
God damn it.
All right, so your primary target when we get charged by those whelps and there's a hatcher. Kill the hatcher, please. Just DPS the hatcher down.
Kill them taskmasters.
It may sound crazy, but I actually love the suppression room. It's like the one time as a rogue I can just like get carried through the.
Yeah, just sit there and watch as we all flail mercilessly.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, look, a pylon, let me touch it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Alright, I got this dragon.
All right, dragon's coming up.
Boys and girls, good run today. Really good run.
Let's get a res on Rick Live when we can.
Yeah, AoE this shit down.
Nice work. Big flame strike right in the range.
Oh, you guys are standing in the stuff.
Yeah, falls after this.
Get out of the stuff.
I'm all about you guys cleaving down, but we got to kill that hatcher.
Alright. No more mobs.
AoE, big AoE. All right, we can stabilize a little bit.
Everyone hold
Yep.
hands.
Stack back here on Star, guys, so we don't pull multiple whelps.
What happened, Riccoli? I don't see a Elder Model Boar anywhere.
My nemesis.
If you guys were at the PvP event, you know what that means.
That motherfucking boar.
It's in here somewhere.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Well, that's our problem.
Sabotage.
Who the hell brought a boar?
Oh, I did. I do want to apologize for not making it last night. I didn't get off work until like 8:30.
Well, that's one down. Probably like 30 of you to go. Let's hear it.
Yeah, yeah. Just do better.
I know.
That's
God,
easy.
my life away.
Quit your
It's
job.
fine. The mages ran the thing anyway.
All right, we're looking pretty healthy. Next stop, we're going to be deep in that elbow corner.
We don't have any more mobs, yeah, we should be able to make it to the hall without a problem.
All right,
Honestly,
let's go.
if you just want to run through with your fucking force reactive disc demo shouting, dude, you could just get all these whelps. And we can just not attack the whelps. You know, like, look, just do it. It's like, nobody attack the whelps. Just let him demo shout and drop these traps.
Roy Warrior, you guys gotta move. Quick, quick. Stay with the group.
Let's heal the tanks and move. Just AoE shout.
Nicely done. Keep it going.
Once we get these from the hall, we AoE everything.
All
There you
right,
go, they're
all the
coming
way to the
down.
elbow. All the way to the elbow.
You guys
We're
know
gonna
the
AoE
spot.
At the elbow. No one should be taking damage from a gash. All right,
Right.
start AoE.
AoE.
Start that. If you're already in that corner and you blink, just start that AoE. More parse, squeech, more hamstring.
See, it's so much quicker when you don't AoE as you move. You know? You just have one tank hold them.
Alright, same. Let's get some hatchers, let's get some orcs, let's start slow pulling, and then Gash will lead the way.
Alright, orcs. Next. Alright, I'm gonna grab these whelps for you, Snappy. Got a dragon incoming. I'm just gonna hold these
Alright.
whelps here. Kill the dragon.
Big DPS on the dragon.
I just can't AoE grab these. I don't have the demo, the shield. I need the fork and force reactiveness to do it.
I've got it. I've got a spare one.
Get that hatcher out of the group.
Let me just demo shout the whelps.
Alright, yeah, once that hatcher goes down, just
Yeah,
blow it up.
clear it up.
Nice work. That's exactly what you're looking for. That's the cue. Once that hatcher drops, boom, blow it the fuck up.
Alright, everybody drink while he gets the next one. Actually, are we primed to get to the first one?
The first cubby, like deep in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, there's four.
Yeah,
four
let's
left,
do it. We're
yeah.
gonna push. Gash is gonna push forward.
Don't AoE. Just let the tanks hold the mobs. Till we get to the goddamn cubby. Don't even need to run into the suppression things until the rogues drop them.
Hunters, your pets are gonna pull over here.
Yeah, you might want to dismiss them.
Get your pets dismissed.
Alright, in the cubby. AoE in the cubby. Look at those numbers. Ah.
Got a hatcher coming in. Hatcher coming in. Hatcher coming in.
Alright, pull the
Pull the
hatcher
hatcher
out of the
out.
cubby. Yep. Beautiful.
Nicely done.
Big flame strike in melee. Nice work.
Move it out. Yep. AoE.
Big
Let's get
AoE.
some mana after this before we keep any more coming.
Other
Oh, we got
hatcher
one
coming.
more coming.
Oh, we got a hatcher incoming.
Alright, hold. We're not pulling any more hatchers. Hold. We're not pulling any more hatchers.
You got flame strike and melee, guys. Taking damage right now.
I know, you gotta move it.
Yeah, trying to suppress it.
Yeah,
Why are you so depressed?
I taunted there just because I seen that you were suppressed, man.
AoE and recover.
Esharima needs thorns. Good work. Okay, drink. Tighten the corner. Tighten the corner.
That one.
So tight.
What was that, Squeak?
Yeah, just melee these whelps down.
What was that?
I hear nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna start.
Everyone in. Everyone in. Everyone in. Let's drink.
Hey, let's go.
Alright, we're gonna move to the next one.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Nice work, rogues. Good preparation. Hatcher's coming. Oh, DPS the hatcher.
Flame strike and melee.
Alright, AoE the mobs.
Last hatcher's coming.
Perfect time to get a shield slam crit. Get that fucker away from you.
Get your food buffs.
Watch those multi-shots. Alright. Last
Food buff,
opportunity
food
to eat and
buff.
drink.
Dash, can you toss me a steak?
We on booning?
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Alright, now's
Yeah,
your
unboon.
opportunity to unboon.
Last attempt, let's give her all.
Oh, we got it this time for sure.
All right, I'm gonna try to get second threat with you, Gash, from the beginning. So someone else needs to go with the healers and the casters to pick up the fucking whelps that are over there. All DPS on the whelps in the very beginning. Just clear them out and get done with it and get to work.
Torchic, you want to take that with seeing how you have force reactive?
Can you guys get a rage bomb first, Alfred?
5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Rage whelps?
I do have the shear wall if you need.
Okay, you can save it for when you get threat. Mortal Strike's gonna hurt like a bitch.
All right, tuck in here and do not get out. Like tuck into the goddamn corner.
Please.
Push into the wall.
Yeah, back to the wall.
Okay, we're good.
Nobody cares if you can't see anything.
All right, get those last suppression ones down here close. There's one more in melee.
Got
there we go. All right, we're pulling a 10.
Jen, go ahead and open. I'll get the next
5,
one.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Get those whelps down. Get those whelps down. Get into position. Toxics down. Watch.
Jesus.
Careful.
11 minutes on.
All right, I got a battle res. I'm gonna pop you up, Toxic.
Yeah, it only hit me for 4K. That was crazy. That one wasn't as bad.
All right, slow. Very
slow.
slowly.
Slow. We need all the tanks up here. It's just me and Torchic. Heals to Torchic.
Yeah, battle res slowed me down.
Nice and slow. Nice and slow. We need all these brown people up on top. Evade.
What? He bugged out.
Hold it. Yep. Hold it. Heals the TFJ.
Someone get knocked on a ledge or something?
Yeah.
Guys, Melee, you want to put your back to this wall a little bit, see where the bear is? So when you get blast waved, you hit this wall and you go get knocked all the way back there and slowly have to crawl your way back.
Good tip.
Sorry, Snappy, Malone. You need to slow down. Snappy, you need to slow down.
Great tip.
What's your threat? Big kills on Gash.
Snappy, if you can.
Snappy, you need to stop.
Or feign or something.
Last wave soon.
This is exactly how you do Broodlord right here.
All right, good job, Warriors. Good job, Warriors. Keep it up. Next
Jen,
up, threat.
Watch threat. Snappy.
Vanish.
Jen, watch threat. Oh, God.
Din's out.
Oh, he's alive.
All right,
He's alive.
TFJ. Heals the
Nicely done,
TFJ.
Jen.
Don't let him drop.
Young is next if he drops. Like thunderclap. Okay, there it is.
Good work on those thunderclap rotations. Nice work. Big all. Heals the big all.
Nicely done.
Well done.
That was really clean.
Shit.
Let's go.
Dots, Captain Levi, and homosexual.
Watch aggro. Watch the gate. Watch the gate. Watch the
You're
gate.
not going through the
Get away
gate.
from the gate.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Watch your totems. Quindeli, pull your totem. Thank you. Good job, guys.
Here we go. This is an
Gash,
SR'd
I'm so
item.
sorry, I saw him go down.
I'm using my +1.
Slow down. This is an SR'd item. Let's see what we got.
Momo would like to use this +1.
Oh, Captain Levi!
Got him.
The best bracers in the game.
Yep. You do not
Warlock
replace those
specific
even
too,
in
yeah.
Max.
Yeah, they're great.
Captain Levi,
So fucking good.
grats.
All right, how are we on time?
Storm Rage boots. This is gonna be for Bulls and I. No SRs. I'm a off spec for
Everybody
this.
got
Bulls, are you
everybody
off
got a
spec
carnal
heals or are you main spec tank?
I mean, I'm whatever the guild wants, honestly, at the moment. I
Both
prefer
of
to
you kind
heal,
of
but
are.
yeah, if you want to roll for it, you can roll for it too. It's fine, but I will definitely, wear them and.
All right.
Reboon. You got one. I need one.
Don't
Oh,
reboot.
Ice Mom.
Open trade.
Oh. No way!
Oh shit. Oh well.
Wow.
All right, you better be healing though, Rico. Lie on some of these fights. God damn it.
Just tell me. I have
We're gonna-
all my gear in my bags. Someone tell me.
Can we pull these 2 packs and then fight old boy?
I got it, kid.
What's our time?
Are we
What do
able
we
to
got
do
for
that?
time?
We're at time.
Okay, if we're at time, then that's it.
We
should reboon.
All right.
Open roll for shamans. Main spec only, please.
All right, next week.
Oh,
All right, listen up. Next week.
What?
Ooh, it's a tie. It's a roll off.
Wow.
After this roll off. After this roll off, I want to see this.
That's a first. All right, Gwendelian Falcorn. See the roll. Falcorn. 95.
Nice work, Falcorn.
Grad,
Hey, it's the thing here, right? I want to make sure I respect everybody's time. Okay, we're gonna make sure we hit our raid times. We're gonna push as far as we can. This is what progression is. We work out the kinks. Next week when we come in here, we're gonna unboon for the first boss. We're gonna reboon. We're gonna have the main tank, you know, unboon. That way we can try to like 3 tank second boss. We'll come up in here and do brood and into the suppression room, and let's get a couple attempts next week on Flame Gore and Ebon Rock and Fireball. Good job,
Yeah,
everybody.
maybe even bring
That was
40.
fucking awesome. That was
pretty good.
Annalise, can I steal
job, guys.
your...
Great job.
My what?
Can I steal some of your time?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, TP out.
Thanks
TP
for
out.
the
Take
raid, guys.
Are we doing +1 tomorrow?
Yes, we're doing
Yes.
+1 tomorrow.
Yep. So come with
If you
world
want your
buffs.
+1 for your fucking Mage Blade, I hope you get your world buffs.
If you have fucking like 5 minutes on world buffs, I swear to God.